A little over 6 years ago, doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa, and we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Good evening and welcome to a little Friday Night Lights action as we are in Spirit Lake tonight for the second game of the season for the OABCIG Falcon football team. They take on Spirit Lake. This isn't a traditional rivalry by any means. They scheduled this game because they wanted to get as many games in as they could, and Spirit Lake said yes. It's a beautiful field. It's one of these new field turf fields, so traction is not going to be an issue today, and the ground isn't going to be so hard that when you fall on it, it's going to hurt too much at all. It's a really nice field. It'll probably remind the Falcons a lot of what it was like to play when they were in the Unidome last year winning the state title. The field will go against them a bit to start as the sun is going to set right in their eyes from the sideline, so the coaches will be covering their eyes, and unfortunately our camera cannot cover its eyes, so you may see some glare for a bit as we go through the first half hour to hour of the broadcast, but once that sun sets behind the stands on the other side, we should be good to go as far as the video production for this ball game. I want to say a big thank you to you for joining us tonight as we look for the Falcons to go to 2-0 this evening. They are going to take on Spirit Lake, who is 0-1. They lost their first game against a very good West Sioux squad. That's a team, I believe, that was in the Unidome last year in a district lower. They are playing OABCIG tonight, and then the rest of their schedule, they go Algona, Esterville Lincoln Central, Okoboji, Cherokee, and Garner Hayfield Ventura. For the Falcons, they are going to be taking on the the Spirit Lake squad. Again, they are 0-1. Falcons 1-0. They won their first game against Ridgeview, 42-0. After tonight, we're going to be broadcasting next week at home against Missouri Valley. Then that's a home game against East Sac County, a home game against Maple Valley Anthenoto Charter Oak Ute, and then at Underwood and finishing up at home against Trainer. And as you see the Falcons coming out onto the football field carrying their flags, we're going to go through the starting lineups in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Build for you. At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
And we're back to action here as we are just about 6.5 minutes away from our kickoff here. Falcons are on the field and the Spirit Lake squad on the field as well as we get ready for our national anthem. Get you our sponsors for tonight's game and our starting lineups coming up after that. We'll have the coin flip as well. I'm going to turn it over to the MC from the Spirit Lake stand to let us go through the national anthem.
With the playing of our country's national anthem.
get ready for football here tonight. Falcons 1-0 taking on Spirit Lake 0-1. And the starting lineups for the Falcons will start off with their defense. They are going to go Cooper DeJean playing strong safety, Trust Wells and Easton Harms at cornerback. The free safety is going to be Colton Knopp. The middle linebacker is Zach Heemer. Middle linebacker as well, Ethan Sheaver. On the outside linebackers, you've got Trayton Kohler and Gio Ehrig. The left end is Kyle Spots. Right end, Andrew Schulte. And the nose guard is Levi Streed. For the Indians, they're going to start Brent Scott. He's a senior quarterback, 6 feet, 190 pounds. Dylan Fine is senior running back, 6'2", 175. Vance Catsby is a 165-pound wide receiver at 6 feet 2 inches tall. Caleb Ullman is a senior, 5'10", 150 pounds. Jack Latham, a junior, 6'2", 165. Riley Reynolds is a junior wide receiver, 5'8", 190. And then on the line, left tackle Keegan Bradley is a 6'3", 190-pound left tackle. The left guard, 5'7", 150-pound Jacob Brown. 190-pound center Landon Miner is a senior, and he is 6 feet tall. 6-foot right guard Max Carney is 210 pounds. And right tackle, 6'2", 235 pounds Parker Rowley is a senior as well. For that defense facing the Falcon offense, that is going to be the Spirit Lake Indians. At the free safety position, they go Jack Latham. He is a junior, 6'2", 165. A strong they only have the one safety. Then they roll 2 cornerbacks. Vance Catsby is the junior, 165, and Caleb Ullman. The outside linebacker is Carver June Johan and Max Bauer, a senior, 6'1", 160. They have 2 dog linebackers. That's Sam Meyer, a 5'11", 165-pound senior, and Ethan Backhouse. He is a 5'11", 175-pound junior. And the linemen are left end Max Carney, senior, 6 foot, 210 pounds. Cole Whiting at right end. He is a senior, 5'7", 185. And the nose guard is 6 foot Landon Miner, a senior at 6 feet tall. For the Falcon offense, they're going to go Cooper DeJean at quarterback, 6'2", 197. Griffin Dearson at the running back. He's just a sophomore, 5'10", 181. Wide receivers, 4 of them for the Falcons. Cam Sharkey, senior, 6'4", 158. Colton Knopp, senior, 5'8", 165. Easton Harms, just a junior, 6 foot, 157. And Trust Wells, senior, 5'11", 146 pounds. On the line, and this is where there will need some improvement from last week. Yeah, it looks like a deceiving score with the Falcons winning 42-0, but I talked to a couple of the coaches, and they said that line play on both the offense and defense needs to improve this week. Left tackle, sophomore, 6 foot, 185. Carter Hofling. Ethan Sheaver is a junior, left guard, 6'2", 187. Alex Clark, the senior center, 5'10", 170. Zach Dunker, senior right guard, 5'10", 194. And on the right tackle is sophomore Kyle Spots. He's a right tackle at 6 foot, 218 pounds. Falcons are going to go back to receive the kick as we are just moments away from the start of Game 2 of this football season. Falcon faithful have come out en masse to support their squad as we get ready to continue our broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. My name is Michael Earl. I want to say thank you for joining us tonight. And our next broadcast on this will be a volleyball game on Tuesday. And you can join us for that game as well. Starts right around 7:15 to 7:30. That from the Falcon Gymnasium in Ida Grove. After that, we'll be on Friday of next week, broadcasting the Falcon football game against Missouri Valley. Spirit Lake kicking off against a very dangerous return man, Cooper DeJean back there. And we are ready to play football. Foot to ball, it's in the air, traveling right to left across your television set as it is going to be fielded back there by DeJean. Going to fake the end around, tries to catch the corner. He's to the 20, up to the 30, to the 35, accelerating up to the 40-yard line, so the Falcons will have good field position to start this opening drive of Game 2. Once Cooper caught the edge, he picked up 20 yards in the blink of an eye and was able to get out of bounds safely, and they're going to mark him right at the 42-yard line. Make it the 45, so really moving the ball up here. As they're going to set it there. The down marker is back at the 42, so they're going to have to move that, and they do. So the ball is at the 45-yard line of the Falcons, 5 yards away from getting into plus territory. Cooper in the shotgun, 5 wides, trips to his left, Twins to the right. Calls to the center, takes the snap back, dropping back center pocket. Now he's going to fire down the sideline, has a man out there. It's deep, and it is almost cut off, but a nice play by the defender down there. Can't read any of the numbers. It's black on red, so we'll just go the defender right now. Maybe when the glare dies down, I might have a better shot, but he was trying to hit on the play Colton Knopp on a sideline go. Again, they'll go shotgun set. There was a lot of pressure on DeJean there. Trips left, Twins right. 2nd and 10 from the 45-yard line. A lot of players on the line. Cooper's going to take it down and try to make one man miss and does not get through. Ball pops out, and it is going to be recovered by Spirit Lake at the 49-yard line. So the first drive ends in a fumble for the Falcons as they turn it over, and the defense is going to have to hold starting at the 49. He was trying to break through that line, and Cooper had a guy on his ankle that just wouldn't let go, and the ball popped out. So they will mark it right at the 49-yard line. Make it right at the 50, just behind. So 50 yards away from getting in the end zone is Spirit Lake for their first drive. They come out in a shotgun set. A little crowded backfield. One tailback with them. They're going to run a little right end action and pick up 4 on the running sweep. And they will get tackled down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. 2nd and a short 6. Again, shotgun. This time trips right, 1 left, and a flanker to the right as well in the tight end slot. They're going to try to throw it out that on a quick hit. That's going to get first down yardage or more and out of bounds. So the first pass of the game for Spirit Lake is completed for a first down. That's the first down of the game. And a pickup of about 10 yards. So now the ball at the 35-yard line. Spirit Lake driving here early, their first possession. 1 in the backfield, 1 tight end running to that side. That's the long side of the field, and we're going to get a whistle. Let's see what the call is here. Some type of equipment fine or a timeout. Looks like we're going to reset here. There was a flag on the play, and they're going to wave it off. So Falcon fans wondering why we threw a flag if we're going to call off the flag. Was some type of motion, but they're going to say that it was not some type of motion. So again, Twins right, 1 left. Tight end to the left side. Running back to the left side as well. Shotgun set. Spirit Lake puts a man in motion to the left. Now they're going to fake the handoff that way right up the middle, and it is going to be stuffed right away for a gain of maybe 1. So ball's at the 35-yard line after the 1-yard pickup. And brings up 2nd and 9. Heemer on the stop. This time we're going to go trips right, 1 tight end to the right side as well. Fading back, looking left, wants to get that isolation up in the air, has a man, and it is going to be incomplete. Good defense on the play back there. I believe number 22, Josh Peters. I could be wrong on these numbers. I hate to say it. I just can't see him right now. Looked like 22. Could be 21. No, it's 22. I'll run to the right side, get it outside, and that is going to be short of the first down at the 31-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th and 6th in no man's land at the 31. So anticipate them to go for it here. No sense in punting this close to the goal line. So again, they'll go trips left, 1 to the right, shotgun set, 1 in the backfield. Taking the snap, Brent Scott. Dropping back, looking to his left, wants to go deep. Now he's going to roll out to his right under pressure, trying to throw, scrambling down the sideline in the air, and that's going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions will get 2 incompletions on that series will get the Falcons the ball back at their 30-yard line, looking to get something going on offense here after a couple of stagnated plays to start this game. So the Falcons had some pressure, which resulted in an incomplete pass, and then they had a fumble as they're going to come out trips right, Twins left, shotgun set for Cooper DeJean. Ball on the left hash. Cooper sends a man in motion to his right. Now 4 on that side. takes the snap back, under pressure, tries to getting outside, throws it, and is not able to get anything on it. They're just bringing the house right now. They're bringing 6 against that 5-man front. And what the Falcons are going to have to do is they're going to have to chip a little bit, or they're just going to have to run a quick hit, get it out of his hands, because right now they've got 6 people going against 6 people, so somebody's just got to beat a man quick on a slant. You can only do it for so long, because once you get burned on it, you got so many people on the wrong side of the football, you can give up easy touchdowns. They're just crowded on that line. Trips right, Twins left. Cooper dropping back. Looking to that side. Want to get that screen? They do. They got a man at the 30. Makes a man miss to the 35. And he is going to get stuffed there after a pickup of 5 yards, and it'll be 3rd and 5 from the 35. Make it 3rd and 6. Sharkey on the catch. Sorry, I'm not giving you names right now as we call it, because with that sun the way it is, it's impossible for me to see any numbers. Trips right, Twins left. 3rd and 6 for the Falcons. Need to get to the 41.5-yard line. Ball just at the 35. Man in motion to the left, puts Trips on that side. Short side is the left side. Back to look. Got a man behind him, blitzing him. He's got a man over the top. And if it's caught, it could. Oh, just off the hands. Had the man, and if he caught it, he might be in the end zone right now. Just an unfortunate break for the Falcons as Cooper goes 1 of 3 on that series, and they'll be into punt. So DeJean just 1 of 4 so far to start this game. And he is the punter for the Falcons. A couple other players coming on. Play clock down to 9. And he's going to have to run off. They're running out of time. Play clock 3, 2, 1. They need to snap, and they're not going to get it off. They do. Back to DeJean. He puts foot to ball. It's in the air. It's a short punt, but it's going to bounce right. No, it's not. It's going to catch up and fall back to the 38-yard line. I thought it was going to roll the right way, but it just bounced straight up and rolled backwards. So that was the old wedge shot into the green, and it backed up. Ball's at the 36-yard line going the other way. Second series for Spirit Lake. They've moved the ball a little better than the Falcons. They got it at the 50 to start, got it down to the 30 before their last drive stalled. As they come out, shotgun set. Twins right, Twins left. Tight end to the left side. Spirit Lake puts a man in motion to the right. They hand it off that way. It's a double reverse coming back this side. And they are going to pick up first down yardage on the double reverse out to the 47-yard line. So they handed it off twice on that play. So first down for the Indians, now at the 48-yard line. Second first down of the game. As they send a motion to the right. Now a man coming through pretty clean to the right side. There's a man with a catch, and he is going to get dragged out. No, getting through the one defender out to the 47-yard line of the Falcons before he falls back past the 50. So that forward momentum probably gets him to the 48 of the Falcons, and a pickup of 4 yards brings 2nd and 6. Cooper on the tackle. Still no score here, 8:30 to play in quarter number 1. Trips left, looking to that side. They want a little bubble screen. They had a block on the play before the throw, but no call, and it'll get tackled just short of the first down. I think you have to wait until the pass is in the air before you throw the block, but that did not take place there, but there was no flag. It's 3rd and 1 from the 43. They need to get the 42. Man in motion to the right. They're going to hand it that way, have the first down yardage to the 45 or the 40, and out of bounds at the 37 or 38-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. You're listening to a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. My name is Mike Lurel. Thank you for joining us tonight as we are playing football. Week 2, Falcons 1-0, Spirit Lake 0-1. But their 0-1 is a good 0-1 against a very good West Sioux squad. Do have an injury timeout, so we're going to take a break as well. Back in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. 0-0 first quarter with 7:56 remaining.
I'm Mark Hansen, third-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odebo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
2.
Few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
All right, welcome back. Spirit Lake on the field with the football. Falcons are waiting for an injury timeout to get off the field. As early in the season, you hope it's just cramps. That was a first down on the play. It's the second first down of this drive, third of the first quarter for Spirit Lake. Falcons still looking to get their offense started here. They've had a couple of drives that haven't gone too far. They were just a fingertip catch away from a touchdown, but fingertips did not bring it in. Looks like we're going to have trips to the right, tight end to that side as well. So 4 receivers on the right side of the football, shotgun set for the quarterback, 1 to the left in isolation. They're going to look that way. They want to go one-on-one. It's in the air, and a man is beat deep, and it is well defended. Oh, a flag comes in, and the Falcons are going to wonder where the flag was on some of their possessions. The defensive coaches on the sideline are not happy with that call, as that's going to be 15 yards. It's not a spot infraction at this level. So a pass interference call goes against the Falcons. Looked like he played it pretty cleanly there. They're going to mark off all the way down to the 17-yard line. So a big penalty goes against the Falcons. Now Spirit Lake knocking on the door. Twins left, twins right, tight end on the left side. They like to run out of this set too. So look for some motion here to single where it's going to go, although they have done some double reverses and everything else. Quarterback sets a man in motion to the left. He's going to fake the handoff and run up the middle, gets through the line and tries to break through the linebackers. He's going to keep his legs turning all the way down inside the 15 and falls down, I believe, at about the 14-yard line. They're going to mark him right at the 15. So that's going to be a gain of 9. I think of the 16. Second and a short 2. Snap back, looking to his left, throws it that way, and it is incomplete. So far, 3 of 6 for the quarterback, Brent Scott. That brings up a 3rd and 2. You figure this might be 4-down territory for Spirit Lake. I don't know how good their kicker is. They will set up again. A little tighter set here. Twin tight ends, receivers on either side, 1 in the backfield. Look for a run maybe up the middle here as the snap is back a little early, and the quarterback is going to try to fall forward. It might have got it there with the second effort. We'll see where they mark it. It's going to be close. I think with that second effort, he's going to be across the line, and I believe that's a first down. No, just a gain of 1. So a defense is holding, and that brings up 4th and 1 here, and they're going for it. 4 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback in the backfield. He's a big quarterback. Don't be surprised if he doesn't go up the middle. He's going to run to the left, trying to stretch it out. Now he's going to pull it down, has to get outside, and he is going to dive forward. It's going to be close. I believe with that second effort, he's going to fall forward for the first down.
Scott on the carry, quarterback keeper, fighting for the yardage. Ball is marked.
See where they mark it. They are going to mark a first down. So another first down for the Indians, as they now have 4 first downs on this drive and have the ball at the 13-yard line. Trips right, 1 to the left. Tight end is on the right side. Defense setting up, trying to go against this run now to the left. The flag comes in, and they will go out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. Flag in the backfield normally indicates a hold or a kind of a clip block on one of those plays. So we'll see what the signal is from the official. About 15 minutes away from that sun setting. That'll make my life a lot easier. You might actually be able to see the field if you're watching it on our video broadcast. Official now walking towards the other side to signal it. It is going to be a hold, so that'll mark it back 10 yards and bring up a 1st and 20 situation, unless it was in the backfield. So it was at the 11-yard line. So it'll bring up a ball's at the 22. So 1st and 19. Ball at the 22-yard line. Trips right, tight end to that side as well. One on the left. Quarterback, shotgun set. Spirit Lake really runs a similar offense to the Falcons, except for they run the ball a little bit more. Snap is low, and we've got probably a motion penalty, as that looked like yep. So penalty on the offense will move it back, and now it's going to be 1st and 26, or 23. The ball will move back another 5 yards. Ball's at the 27. And the yard to gain, I believe, is about the 3. This time we're going to go twins right and left, tight end on the right side. Quarterback sends a man to the right. They're going to try to run that way and stretch it out. Getting around the edge. They are going to cover it well and take the man down. Great play there by Cooper DeJean, and he was assisted on the play by number 6 for the Falcons, Zach Heemer, who got outside and was in there to clean it up. Twins left, twins right, tight end to the right side. Expect some motion coming back left here. We'll see what happens. Quarterback is just going to snap it. He'll drops it, picks it up, now looking to the left side, wants to throw that way. It's in the air, and he is going to go over the top of everybody. Where's the flag on the offense as the defender got pushed down? But there's not going to be a flag, and the Falcons will be in a good position here. 3rd and 23 from the 27.
Scott's pass is incomplete. Josh Peters in coverage.
The Falcons are in a good spot defensively. They're probably going to be 4-down territory here. So they've got 2 downs to pick up 23 yards. Trips to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield. Looking that way. They want to do a little wide receiver bubble screen. They get through 1 defender and tackled right away at the 22-yard line. Great defensive play by number 22 and number 80 for the Falcons. That is Gio Ehrig and Josh Peters in on the tackle. And that brings up 4th and let's see where they mark it here. They haven't put it down yet. Ball's at the 18. So just around 14 yards. I say 19 yards. Ball's at the 23. They need to get to the 4. Put a man in motion to the left. They're going to roll to the right. Man chasing him down. He's trying to catch the edge, and he is just going to get tackled for a loss, I believe. Or did he throw the ball? They say he threw it. So the ball was thrown to the up man, and nobody open, and the Falcons are going to take over 1st and 10. So still no score on the board, and the Falcons offense trying to get started here. They've been just misfiring a bit. I often compare the Falcons' offense last year to a sports car, and right now it's not cooking on the right cylinders. Ball's going to be at the 24-yard line. I think this is the situation where you might try to get Cooper outside and catch an edge on a run. They've just been bringing the kitchen sink against him. They've got 4 to the right, 1 to the left. That might be an isolation play trying to go left. Let's see what they do. Snap is back. Cooper dropping back. He's going to fire it over the middle. Has a man. They're going to get positive yards to the 30, out to the 35-yard line as Easton Harms picks up where he was last year as a great target for the Falcons offense. And he has the first down of the game on a pitch and catch from Cooper DeJean, who is now 2 of 5 on the game. First down for the Falcons. Ball now just short of the 35-yard line. And the Falcons trying to get things moving. Trips right, twins left. Wide side is the left side. Ball's on the right hash. Cooper in the shotgun. Studies the offense. Puts a man to the left. Going to take the snap, and he's going to fade back. Going to roll to his left, make a fake with one man, makes a miss. He's to the 35, to the 40, to the 41, and a shoestring tackle prevents at least a 20-yard gain there. Picking up 6 or 7 on the play was Cooper. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark it right at the 41, so the gain will be 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Just put that little pump fake in and was able to get past the man, but on the dive and slap at the foot, he was able to go ankle to ankle and trip him up. So Falcons again come out with their 5-wide set. Twins left, trips right. Ball on the left hash. Gonna drop back over to the left side. Has a man at the 40. Cuts up the middle, and it got away to the 49-yard line. See where they mark it. It was right at the 48-49. They're going to give him the 49 and a first down. So another pitch and catch for DeJean, now 3 of 6 on the game, a couple of first downs on this drive, and that Falcon offense starting to look a little better. Those quick hitters, when you try to bring everybody in, all of a sudden, if he makes one man miss there, he's in the end zone. Trips right, 1 to the left, 1 in the backfield with DeJean. Ball just short of the 50. DeJean takes the snap, dropping back. Now he has some time. Looks deep, has a man all by himself. Easton Harms catches it and waltzes into the end zone for a first score of the game. A 50-yard touchdown pass from Cooper DeJean to Easton Harms has the Falcons on the scoreboard. With 3:53 remaining in the first quarter. So they'll set up for the extra point here. Kicking for the Falcons is number 86. That's Caden Wareham. They want to get up this 7-point lead early. Can hold that offense in check for a while, but it's hard to keep it down. Snap back, spot down, kick up, and it is no good. Missed it left. So it is going to be a 6-0 lead for the Falcons. We're going to take a 1-minute break and be back here in Spirit Lake. Falcons on top, 6-0. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
That's right.
Caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
All right, Falcons go on a 73-yard drive, scoring on a 50-yard touchdown pass as Easton Harm gets behind the defense, catches the ball from Cooper DeJean, and strolls into the end zone for a score to make it 6-0. Extra point was no good, and the Falcons will be giving the ball back to the Spirit Lake Indians for the 3rd time today. Falcons do have 1 turnover. It was a fumble by Cooper DeJean on the first drive. The second drive sputtered out, and they didn't get a first down and punted. The Spirit Lake squad has been in positive territory 2 times, once getting all the way down to the about the 13-yard line before they went backwards a bit and ended up going 4th and out. On the first drive of the game, they got down to the 30 before going 4 and out. So the Falcon defense has bent but not broken. They're going to try to keep that going here, maybe without the bend, and just get the ball back into that offense's hands, as it started to look a little bit more like that Falcon offense that went undefeated last year and put 42 points on the board last week. So this will be the first kickoff received by Spirit Lake. They have some great athletes over there, especially a wide receiver. I wouldn't be surprised if he's back there receiving, but again, with the black on red and the glare from the sun, I have no chance at reading the Spirit Lake numbers. None. So ready to put foot to ball. as we are ready to continue our action from Spirit Lake. It's in the air, line drive kick. Fielded in the up position at the 31-yard line, and it is going to be pounced on and gang tackled there. Whistle will blow, and ball gets out to the 38-yard line. Bottom of the tackle was number 61 for the Falcons, and that is maybe Sheaver, Ethan Sheaver, 62. Spirit Lake offense coming back out. They go twins to the right, one on the left, one in the backfield, tight end to the left side, run another man to the left. So they're going to have 4 over that way. Quarterback going to try to reverse it. He gets through the line and then stood up and stopped after a pickup of 5 yards at the 42-yard line. So we'll call it second and a short 6 or a long 5. I don't know, is the glass half full or half empty? Twins right, 1 left, 2 in the backfield. 1 behind him as the quarterback puts a man in motion. They're going to hand off towards the left, and they're stringing it out. Tries to get around the edge. He's going to get stopped at the 45, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 3. So gets about half of it there. Good defense by the Falcons as they string that coverage around the edge and force the play down. Gang tackling there. That's sun directly in our eyes now in the press box. As the defense faces a twins right, twins left, man in motion to the right now, snap it. They're going to fake the handoff, going up the gut as the quarterback. He's got first down yardage to midfield. So on the quarterback keeper, Brent Scott gets the first down. The senior 6', 190-pound quarterback going right up the middle. So that gets the first down. They're 6th of the game. Looks like they're twin tight ends on either side of the line, just back. A receiver on either side, 1 in the backfield. Going to roll a little bit towards the right, now looking left across the field, has a man coming up on him, passing off short, makes one man miss, cuts up the field to the 40. He's to the 30, and out of bounds just inside the 30-yard line, it looks like, on a nice little pitch and catch for a first down. So Latham looks like he's the big receiver there. Jack Latham, a 6'2 junior, was the outlet receiver and picked up big yardage all the way down to the 27-yard line. Trips left, 1 right, 1 in the backfield. Shotgun snap is back. They try to do a little bubble screen again, trying to keep him inside that pocket. He gets to the edge and taken down after he made it to the 25-yard line, and that was Cooper DeJean on the stop. So another pitch and catch, as there are 5 out of 8 on the throws. Falcon defense trying to contain this offense for Spirit Lake. Twins right, twins left, tight end on the right side. Shotgun set. Dropping back, looking to the right, has a free rusher, and the quarterback makes a man miss. He's to the edge, and he can go for some yardage now. He cuts it up the middle to the 20, in the outside, down the sideline, and popped out of bounds. It looks about at the 5-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. They're going to mark it at the 7. So a big gainer there, another first down, and the ball inside the 10-yard line of the Falcons. There's a push out by Schulte, it sounds like. Twins right, twins left. The flanker tight end is on the left side right now. Shotgun set, puts a man in motion to the left. They're going to fake the handoff. Quarterback wants to run up the middle, and he is going to get into the end zone. And the answer back is had by Spirit Lake as they get on the board for their first score at the 147 mark. So a quick drive gets the Falcons 62 yards. As they get into the end zone, we'll see if they can kick the extra point and take the lead. It would be the first lead for an opponent this year of OABCIG. They won their first game 42-0. Snap back, spot down, kick up, and it is good, it looks like. Yes, it is good. So the lead is 1 for Spirit Lake. And we will be back in 1 minute. 7-6 your score. Falcons trail by a point. It's 1:47 remaining in the first quarter. Back in a moment. You're listening to a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Beckman Motors in Odebo is your premier dealer for Ford, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram, new and used vehicles. Their dedicated sales staff, knowledgeable finance associates, and expertly trained technicians are all here to make your experience fun, easy, and hassle-free. We're proud to be family-owned and part of our local community. When it's time for a new vehicle for your family and a great selection of used vehicles and service, visit Larry Beckman Motors, Odebo.
Live for today, plan for tomorrow with Schmidt Insurance.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
Back to action here, as you probably can't see much other than the glare of the sun. Looks like it's just about to get behind the trees, and we'll be able to show you a game as well as the foot goes to ball, and we are ready for another Falcons drive. The flag comes out. It was a little pooch-up kick because they don't want to go back to DeJean, who was waiting back there, I believe, with Easton Harms, although I have now got floaters in my eyes from staring at the sun all day. Might not be. Let's see. It could be 30. Let's see. That would be Colton Knopp, who's back there with Cooper DeJean. I'll move it back to the 40-yard line. It's a good thing my floaters are purple. It matches right in with the OABCIG jerseys. The way they have the field set up, it's north to south, and you look right in that setting sun. As the play again will kick off a little bit deeper. Colton comes up and misses it. It's on the ground, but he's going to cover it up. That's a good play by Colton Knopp. As he got it at the 27, had to run all the way to get there. It was a perfect place kick. You don't want to let it bounce because what if it checks back and all of a sudden it's a free ball, and now it'll be 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. So the Falcon offense, after connecting on a big play to Easton Harms, trying to get that sports car back in gear again. They'll go quads to the left, one to the right, and set up in the shotgun for Cooper DeJean. 1:44 to play. Puts a man in motion to the right now. Setting twins to that side, dropping back. Going to do a little bubble screen of their own. And the defense kind of read that out. And getting away from the defender, falling forward to the 31-yard line is Easton Harms. He turned a salad into something more. And that is a 1-yard gain. And we do. The half the sun now covered, and I think I can take my sunglasses off for the first time in the game. DeJean again working in the shotgun, trips right, twins left. Snap is back, looking to his right. Has a man behind him, steps up in the pocket, makes a man miss, now comes back around outside, catching the edge. Has a man on the sideline coming back to catch it, does. First down yardage and more, and going to stay inbounds and tackled at the 44-yard line. A nice big play there by Trust Wells on the pitch and catch from Cooper DeJean. Third first down of the quarter with 57.4 seconds remaining. Trips left, one right, one in the backfield as Gearson is checked in. The trips on the left kind of bunched up close to the line. A lot of play to the outside there. Cooper tries to go over the middle, and he is going to go to Colton Knopp. A little contact downfield. Fans on this side want a little call, but nothing going, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. Ball is at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 before, now 2nd and 10 from the 44. Need to get to the 46 of Spirit Lake. Trips left, twins right. Cooper in the shotgun. Eyeing to the left. Takes the snap. 4 are coming. One trying to get around the edge. Has a man on the left side, and that is going to be caught and out of bounds at the 50. Nice catch there by Trust Wells. And Cooper now is 5 of 9. It brings up a 3rd and a long 3 or a short 4. Ball just short of the 49. Need to get right to the 46. Quads to the left this time. Inside track for Dearson there. Cooper really hasn't had much running room. They've been spying him pretty good. They look like they're showing blitz, but now they fade back a bit. Blitzing a little bit around the edge, trying to get it down, and they pick up one. So now that's a question as Trust Wells catches another. Now 6 of 10 on the game, and that'll be not much gain there. So 4th down and a short 3 now. Let's see what the offense wants to do. Or do you punt? You've been putting a lot on that defense. They've been coming through that line so fast. Cooper's had a hard time getting anything going downfield. Has been able to attack it a little bit. Twins left, trips right. Cooper in the shotgun. Tries to draw him offside and does. And the Falcons will get the 5 yards. So that's the thing. When you go on an ultra-aggressive count there and you try to get the snap and you're trying to time it out right, you give up 5 yards and the Falcons get a first down. So a big play there by Coach. He draws the defender off sides, and the Falcons are back in business on the offensive side without snapping the football. Ball inside the 44-yard line. Need to get to the 34 for a first down. 1st and 10. And they are going to let the clock tick down to 6.5 seconds. And they will run it all the way to the end of the quarter. So we are going to finish up the quarter. Score 7-6 Spirit Lake at the end of 1. And you are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. A big thank you to our sponsors, including Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, Holstein Manufacturing, Rex Chevrolet, Zimmy's, North Star Community Credit Union, the Hoffman Agency, Beckman Motors, Holstein Senior Living, our scoreboard sponsor, United Bank of Iowa, and our pregame show sponsor, Gordon's Body Shop. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back with the second quarter. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
As you cruise through downtown Odebote, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, offering hardworking insurance for hardworking people. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Their website is all new. Put in a quote request, check out real estate listings, and read about the staff here to serve you. Truck it up with Swanson Insurance. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. Located downtown Odebote.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
All right, 7-6, Falcons trailing for the first time this year after a touchdown drive to answer the Falcons' first score of the game. The Spirit Lake squad came back and scored with 1:47 remaining, going 62 yards. Extra point was good, and they took a 7-6 lead. Falcons are back in plus territory as they're taking on a pretty good Spirit Lake squad. You look at it, yeah, they are 0-1, but that one loss to West Sioux. And West Sioux basically schedules their trip to the Unidome every year in just about August. So they're a really good squad. Nothing to be ashamed about there. Putting a man in motion to the right. Cooper's in the shotgun set. He's got twins left, trips right now. Takes the step back. Looking to his right. Now he wants to take it down and run. He's going to make one man miss to the 40, to the 39, to the 34, 35. They're going to get him out at the 36. That's where he goes out. He did step out. I thought he fell forward to the 35 or 34, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 36-yard line. So with 11:53 to play in this second quarter, Falcons now are in a 2nd and 2. I want to say thank you to everyone joining us tonight on this YouTube channel. We're going to be broadcasting all the football games on YouTube. So if you are unable to attend the games, feel free to tune in or share that link with other people. Quads right, 1 left. Cooper in the shotgun set as the Falcons try to move fast here. 9 on this clock and ticking down. 7, 6 on the play clock. Drops back on a straight blitz. He needs to get rid of it, trying to go outside, and he is going to fire it as Dearson is in the area, and the pass was incomplete. He's so strong back there with a couple of guys hanging on him. He still has the ability to fire the ball. That was just a straight-out blitz. They brought 7 on 5, and 7 beats 5 most of the time. Let's get back to the line here as the Falcons will go trips left, twins right. Wouldn't be surprised if Cooper did a little fake to the left and then rolled around on a boot to the long side of the field. He's going to put Easton Harms in the motion that way now. Now Cooper takes the snap. Going to put a little fake on it over the middle, and they were all over him. No call coming across the middle was Harms. I saw a couple of players that were all over him on his arms when that pass was thrown. He's looking to the sideline wondering what's going to happen here, but nothing comes out of the umpire's pocket, so we just play on, 4th and 2. Ball's at the 46, need to get just over the 44. So they look to the sideline. Coach Larry Allen calling out the plays. He's assisted by Travis Chizik and Jason DeJean and Jeff Spots. Cooper in the shotgun has trips on the short side, left side of the field, short side, ball's on the left hash. Now he puts Trustwells out to the right side, and I think Larry wants a timeout because we were running out of clock. So we're going to take a break here. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Back in 30 seconds.
Of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all: savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA. You've got a strong credit union behind you.
You know, this broadcast would not be possible without a computer and our most definitely gracious and very polite camera woman, Hannah Schmidt. We want to thank her for doing all the work she's done. Started off in the baseball and softball seasons, working through volleyball, and we can't do it without her. So we want to thank her for everything she does as she keeps us on the air for this 4th down here. 4th and 2 for the Falcons as they are going to try to go from the left hash and pick up a couple here against a pretty tough Spirit Lake squad. One in the backfield is Dearson with DeJean. He's got twins right and left. Shotgun set. They're crowding the line. Cooper, a little hard count here, trying to draw him off. They're not doing. Now Cooper's going to run up the right side, and he is going to try to get through, and does. He breaks through the line to the 35, to the 20, and he is going to be tackled at the 22-yard line. I got mistaken there. I thought the 25 was the 20. It was the 25, so he's going to get down to the 22. Nope, they're going to mark it at the 23 as Cooper refuses to go down and picks up another first down, the first here in this second quarter for the Falcons. Big run there for the Falcons. Trips right, one in the backfield, one to the left. DeJean wants to take the shotgun set again. Slows down that count, takes a little break. Looking to his left, fires over the middle, has a man into the end zone, and it is dropped. Had a man, and if he threw it in front of Harms, that's a touchdown. He threw it just behind him, and the defender had a chance to catch up. Just floated it a bit. So a tough break there for the Falcons, but now just 2nd and 10, and they can score from any position on the field. Hard part now for Hannah, our camera woman, is that she now has to move the camera. In baseball, we just had it in one spot. This one, you really kind of got to keep it going. Trips right, one left, and she's doing a great job tonight. Cooper in the backfield wants the shotgun set. Takes the snap, looking to his left. Now across the middle, pulls it down, wants to make one man miss, gets outside. He's to the 25, puts the pump fake on, gets around one man to the 20. Inside the 20 to the 15, and tackled out of bounds. That should be a flag, and is. So that'll be a first down for the Falcons on the unnecessary roughing out of bounds. Once the tackle goes out of bounds, you got to stop, and they tackled him on the other side of the red. That's an easy call for the official and will be a first down for your OABCIG Falcons. I love watching Cooper run. It is fun. He just gets that second burst of speed, and you don't even see it until all of a sudden you realize everybody else is 7 yards behind him. It's impressive to watch. So the ball is going to be placed inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And now that threat to run or pass is really prevalent as the Falcons are going to go trips left, twins right, balls on the right hash, shotgun. It's like you got a Lamborghini right now, but the Lamborghini's in a parking lot. How are they going to score? Calling up the signals. Pats his leg, now looking to the right side, left. He's got to get rid of it. Tries to find a spot. Now he's going to step up in the pocket. Has a little seam. He's going to get to the outside. He's scoring. Walking on into the end zone is Cooper DeJean. 8-yard run will do it. And the Falcons are back on top by a score of 12-7, extra point pending at the 11:08 mark here in the second quarter. I probably shouldn't say he's in the end zone until he is. I call him a touchdown when he's on the 8-yard line because, well, there was nobody in front of him but two guys, and he's faster than those two guys. So with 11:08 to play, Falcons answer back and retake the lead, trying to get this one through for the Falcons kicker. As Wareham comes in, right-footed kicker, DeJean on the hold. Snap back, spot down, kick up. It is good. And the Falcons will go up by 6, 13-7. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Back in 1 minute.
Few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
I'm Mark Hansen, third-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Oreburgh. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Oreburgh or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Oreburgh. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
Back to action here as the Falcons have retaken the lead 13-7, 11:08 to go in the second quarter. That defense has had a hard time stopping a very tough Spirit Lake offense. And a lot of it's because Spirit Lake runs a lot of the same sets that OABCIG does. They spread them out and try to get them to go fast. Right now it's been working a bit as the offense has gotten into positive territory a couple of times, but that defense stiffened up close to the goal line last time they got through. All the way down to the end zone. Nice high kick, fielded at the goal line, coming out to the 10. Tried to make a man miss. He's got the whole world on top of him, but he makes it all through. Now he's out to the left side. He's got a lot of field in front of him. To the 30, to the 40. He's got the 50. Down the sideline, trying to cut back, and he is going to go out of bounds at the 40-yard line. So it looked like he was bottled up at the 15, and then he got around the edge and came all the way down and got out at the 40-yard line as the Falcons defense was able to contain us. And we got some people texting in that Hannah is doing a fabulous job as well. So we are down to the 43-yard line is where he first stepped out of bounds. Already in positive territory, and that Falcons defense has their backs against the wall again. One right, one left, tight ends on either side. They're going to go motion to the right, low snap. Quarterback's going to keep it around the edge. He's got a seam down the sideline. He's going to get all the way down and tackled by DeJean, but not before picking up first down yardage. So a big play there by the Spirit Lake squad. Another first down, their first of the quarter, and their 9th of the game. Remember, my stats are always wrong. I do try, but my stats are always wrong. I just use them for my own edification. Twins left, twins right. One in the backfield with the quarterback, Brent Scott. Put a man in motion to the left. He's going to look to throw. Looking to the right side. He wants to go over the top that way into the corner, and it is going to go through the hands and out of bounds. Incomplete on the coverage. That side was Colton Knopp, or Trust Wells, who was on the coverage, step for step the whole way. Nice coverage as the 2nd and 10 will come up here on the incomplete pass. Trips left, one right. Little flanker tight end to that side as well. Falcon defense says they're going to run that way. Trying to catch an edge. They're chasing from behind. Quarterback keeper. There's going to be a flag in the backfield as the quarterback catches the edge and goes out of bounds. Tackled. It was all a continuous tackle. Shouldn't be a call, but there's a penalty marker in the backfield. That'll push him back 10 yards, I believe. It might be more than that because the hold might have been in the backfield. Remember, in high school football, it's not from the line. It's from where the foul took place. So if the flag's at the 32, they'll mark it off from the 32. That's why last time when they marked off 10 yards against them, they were only about a 9-yard penalty. The same thing could be happening here, but it could be more. We'll see where the official spot will be when we get done marking it back. So 13-7 the score, and the ball goes all the way back to the 42.5-yard line. So that's second and about 21. Twins left, twins right. Flanker moving to the left. They hand it off to him. Double reverse coming back the other way. Trying to catch the edge. And another flag on a hold. And they're going to go backwards again, but I don't think they're going to take it because you could have third and a mile or second and 2 miles. Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather take the it's a tough choice. You got the choice. The flag is about the 37, so it would move it back about 5 yards. I think they'll decline it here and keep it at third and just about 20. They need to get down to the 20-yard line. 20 to 21-yard line. Yep, it's at the 39. That's what they're going to do. They're going to keep it third and 18 in my unofficial math. We'll see if the scorer on the sideline agrees with me. Third and 18. Going to go trip bunch to the right, one to the left. Don't be surprised if they don't go to the left. He's looking that way, now coming back to the right, trying to catch a man down the sideline. They are going to throw it in there. It is incomplete. Step for step the whole way with him was number 30 for the Falcons, Colton Knopp. So that's going to bring up fourth down. Against a lot of teams, this is an easy go for it. Against the Falcons, I mean, it looks like they're keeping the offense out there, but I wouldn't give this Falcons offense that field position. Of course, they can score from the 1-yard line just as well as the 39, so maybe that's what coach is thinking over there. Trips left, one to the right. Flanker right on that side as well. And it's going to be a quick little pooch punt, and it's going to go out of bounds way early. That's only going to shift the field maybe 10 yards. That was a terrible kick. It's no offense to the quarterback. He just had that shank off the side of his foot, and the offense official is going to walk back, keep walking, they're going to give him a lot of credit. Yep, he's walking still. Yep, that was a shift to field of about 8 yards. So the little pooch kick nets, nope, less than 8 yards. We're down to 6 yards. So I think the Falcons will take that. First and 10 from the 33-yard line. First and 10 for the Falcons here, their second drive here in the second quarter. Last one started in the first, finished in the second with a touchdown, and the Falcons back in the lead. We're under 10, 9:57 to go in the half. DeJean shifts the running back to the right side, trips to the right, one to the left, looking that way. Now he's going to step up in the pocket, makes one man go through, and it's going to be tackled in the backfield. First sack of the game for either team, as DeJean goes down way back at the 21-yard line. So a defensive stop now puts the Falcons in the same position Spirit Lake was in a few moments ago. Stepping right back up to the line, and they want to snap it fast. Trips left, twins right. They don't want to let him reset. Puts a man in motion to the right. Dearson going that way. Now trips on the right side. Cooper wants the snap, looking back, trying to look deep. Has a man to that side over the middle, caught and picking up a lot of it back right there all the way up to the 35-yard line. So we're about 2 yards where we were ahead of the snap the play before. So picks it all up in 2, brings up 3rd and 8. Third and 8, trips right, one left. Dearson in the backfield. DeJean chatting with him. He'll take the snap. He can run, he can throw. 8 yards isn't anything to this Falcon offense that is. They throw to the right, has man, Dearson to the 50, to the 40. Has a man in front, makes a miss, to the 30, to the 20. Kind of cut back, makes 2 men miss, back inside to the 5, and tackled all the way down at the 4, make it the 3-yard line. Dearson with a huge pickup for the Falcons all the way down to the shadow of the goal for Spirit Lake. Started that play at the 35-yard line, all the way down to the 3, 47 and 15. That's a big gainer there of 62 yards on that catch and run. Trips right, one left. Make that quads right, one left. DeJean may run to the right, may run right up the middle, may pass. We'll see what they do here. Shotgun snap is back. Cooper wants to run. Trying to find a spot, and a nice defensive effort there as snaking into the backfield and making the play was number 68 for the defense. Maybe 65. Levi Street it could be. No, on the wrong side. And that's why my stats are always wrong, because I write them for the wrong team. That was, looks like it's Landon Minor on that tackle. Quads right, one left. 8 minutes to go in the half. Falcons on top 13-7. Lights are on here as DeJean, looking to run again, has some of his own men get in his way, and he's going to lose yards back to the 6-yard line. So back-to-back quarterback draws have done nothing for this Falcons offense. They've gone backwards twice. From the 3, they're back to the 6. So 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. Trips right, Twins left. See what they want to do here. They're lining up to pass a bit. Don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th down. Snap back. Cooper has a rush going against him, and he's going to get into the end zone. That's a touchdown. Yep, that's a touchdown. From the 6-yard line, Cooper runs it in. You can't rush the quarterback when he can run like that, and a 6-yard touchdown run will cap the scoring drive as the Falcons go from the 32, a total of 68 yards on the drive after a 73 and a 71-yarder earlier, capped off with that 6-yard touchdown run by DeJean. So DeJean has accounted for all the touchdowns, won a 50-yard pass and an 8-yard run, and that 6-yard run. Falcons lining up for the extra point, ahead 19-7, trying to add to it. Snap back, spot down, kick up. It is good, I believe. We'll wait for the official signal. Yes, it is. So your score, 20-7 Falcons. This game being brought to you in part by Zimmy's, North Star Community Credit Union, the Hoffman Agency, Beckman Motors, Holstein Senior Living, Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, Holstein Manufacturing, and Rex Chevrolet. A big thank you as well to United Bank of Iowa, our scoreboard show sponsor, and Gordon's Body Shop, our pregame show sponsor. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
Make sure you like the channel you're watching tonight. That way you will get updates on all the different broadcasts we do. We do 3 volleyball games this year. Did our first one earlier this week. We're going to do a couple more. I think the next one is Tuesday, but Hannah says, are we working Tuesday? I always defer to Hannah. If she says, are we working Tuesday, we're not going to know for sure until we know if we're working Tuesday. But you would be able to find out, because if it's on Fuller Digital Solutions and if you have subscribed to that channel, you'll get an update that'll tell you that, yes, we are doing a game on Tuesday. So maybe I should subscribe to the channel, but I can't watch the channel because I'm the one doing the game. It's a very hideous loop, but eventually I'll get to the right spot. 7:19 remaining in this first half. Falcons now on top 20-7. I am Michael Earl. I have been doing radio broadcasts for the last 15 years out of Denison for KDSN, and I joined the Fuller Digital Solutions team this year after I switched careers into a real estate career down in Denison. And what we would like from you is feedback. You can do it on my Facebook page, Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. You can also do that by just typing in a comment in the comment section right there on YouTube. We'd love to get your feedback. As always, you can make fun of me all you want, because I do know that I don't do a great job. I just try my best. But Hannah always does a wonderful job, and we cannot make fun of her. The kick is going to go from right to left across your television set, or I guess it would be your computer screen. And it is in the air, a high kick coming down at the 10-yard line, and the Falcons want that coverage a little better than last time. They're going to bottle it up inside. No, he's going to break outside to the 30. He's at the 40. The flag comes out at the 35 to the 45 of the Falcons and tackled out of bounds as number 86, the kicker, Wareham, is going to drop him at the 44-yard line, but the flag is back at the 35, so that'll probably push him back. I'm going to guess it's either a block in the back or a hold. Either way, they should be inside the 30-yard line. If you're going to play a team like the Falcons, you cannot have any penalties. They just take the wind out of your sails. Here you are, you have this big return, and there was a penalty on that play that probably did nothing to spring it out. Maybe the tape will tell me wrong, but it looked an awful lot like he had that corner, and the penalty was a little bit inside of where anybody could catch him. Either way, the Falcons will take any charity, just like I do whenever I'm bowling up there on Ida Grove on Tuesday nights. Any pin can fall. I mean, sometimes with my weight, I can just jump up and down and one might fall. Trips left, one to the right, one in the backfield with the quarterback. Snap is back. It rolls to him, but he picks it up, and he's going to go right up the middle. He's got yardage and more. To the 35, to the 40. He's clear to the 45. He's going to cut past the 50, to the 50, or 45, 40. Inside Falcons territory, tackled down at about the 36-yard line. as Brent Scott has been showing a lot of effort tonight. He is a tremendous quarterback for Spirit Lake, both in throwing and passing, but there's some laundry all the way back at the 39-yard line. And if you hear those Falcons fans cheer right in front of me, they're saying it's against Spirit Lake, and we're going to be marching off another penalty. And you just cannot do that against this Falcons team. That's back-to-back penalties on huge plays that have taken at least 70 yards off the board. Now you think about it, most teams might get 300, 400 yards in a game. You just gave 70 yards back right there. That's a lot of yards. Not for the Falcons, but for most teams, that's a lot of yards. Twins left, twins right, one in the backfield with the quarterback, Brent Scott. Looking to man in motion, he does. He sends him, now he's going to look to pass. Looking to the left, trying to go deep down the sideline, and the defender has a play on it. A nice play on that side. A good play by Josh Peters, the sophomore, step for step with the receiver, and he actually had a better position on that ball than the receiver. Sometimes at this level, the quarterback just throws to the receiver he thinks is going to get past his man, and that time Josh Peters said, "What? You think you got speed, huh? Okay." Trips left, or trips to the right, one to the left. Scott in the backfield taking the snap. He's going to look to throw again. Over the middle, trying to get outside. Now rolling. Has a man batted down. Looked like it was batted down by number 7, Cam Sharkey. So that's going to bring up third down. So after a first down run all the way down to the positive territory, about the 36-yard line of the Falcons, got negated on a penalty. So that was first down yardage brought all the way back. Now it's 3rd and 7 after a couple of incomplete passes. Twins to the right, one in the backfield, flanker on the left side. They're going to look to run a little bit that way. They catch the edge, trying to get outside. And a tackle made right at the 32-yard line. I thought it might be a horse collar tackle, but I think he got around the edge and just grabbed some jersey, and down he went. It was Trust Wells. A long, long time ago, I'm going to date myself here, there was a guy that played for the Vikings named Joey Browner that made a career out of having the strongest hands in the NFL. Trust was showing some strong hands right there. Snap is back. We're going to see if we can get a longer punt here, and this one is. He's going to take that and like it. It's going to roll and back down to the 17-yard line, and that's where they say it goes out. So a huge punt there is going to flip the field for Spirit Lake. Falcons offense will come out here after scoring on back-to-back possessions. Actually, they've scored on 3 straight possessions. So after not scoring their first 2, they've scored on 3 straight, and they don't want to stop now. You get a team down. It's not like other sports. In football, just keep running. Get them to the point where they don't want to play anymore, and then you can stop when the clock reads 0-0-0. Twins left, twins right, one in the backfield, Cooper in the shotgun set. Worst field position of the game for the Falcons as they're going to hand off to the left side, and Dearson is going to get tackled all the way back at the 12-yard line, and that's going to be a loss of 4 or 5 yards. Well, maybe he got to the 13. So the first down run fools no one. Twins right, make that trips right, twins left. DeJean, ball at the 13-yard line. Now they're going to move the receiver back over to the left, trips left, twins right. Ball's on the left hash. Cooper in the shotgun set. Takes the snap, rolling out to his left, now comes back to the right. He's going to fire downfield, and it's a man all by himself. Catches the ball at the 40. He's to the 50, and the ball was trying to rip out, and it does come out. No, he held on to it. What a catch and run by number 3, Trust Wells, as the Falcons get it all the way down to the 44-yard line. And the difference is no laundry on a big play. Falcons play a clean game. Trips left, twins right. Those penalties have killed that Spirit Lake offense, and the Falcons are playing penalty-free right now. Trips left, twins right. DeJean in the shotgun set, ball on the right hash. Cooper puts a man in motion to the right. It's Dearson. He's set up at the 49-yard line, taking the snap. Dropping back. He's got a man. Feels it. Pops right out of the pocket. He's got a man down the left sideline. It's going to be, just through the hands of Trust Wells as he was able to clear the defender and had to go a little deeper. Cooper was throwing off that back foot. I think we're going to get a flag because, you see, as an announcer, I mentioned that the Falcons had not had a flag, and that requires the official on the field, once he hears that, to actually throw a flag against the team that was inspired by the announcer for that squad. So as a result, the Falcons are going to go back 10 yards, and it will be 2nd down and 20. I do apologize for saying anything, and we'll try to avoid doing so in the future. It is actually going to be more than 20 as the foul took place in the backfield. So the setup will now be 1st and 22, I believe, from the 43-yard line. Need to get to the 35-yard line on the other side of the 50. Trips left, one to the right. Cooper in the backfield. Joining him back there is Dearson. Cooper takes the snap. 4-man rush up against him. Cooper wants to go deep, steps into the throw. He's got a man over the top, and it's just going to go over everyone and land inside the 10-yard line as Cooper skies at 50 yards on the fly, but nobody could run underneath it, and it'll be 2nd and a country mile. Well, if you're wondering why Mr. Dan Doetzler isn't joining me, if you joined me for the Falcons Road to State last year, Dan was unable to come tonight. We're hoping we can get him at our future games, and he can join us for some great commentary. I love talking with Dan. Of course, he's the baseball coach for the Falcons, and appreciate his insight and ability to help me on defense especially. Cooper wants to go deep again, has a man over the top, and Dearson just not, Dearson not able to catch up to that one. So back-to-back long shots, and nothing going on either one. Brings up 3rd and 22. So how do you pick up 3rd and 22? We either pick it up or maybe you try to cut it in half and pick up about 17 of it and then let your coach decide that he wants to go for it. So don't be surprised if the Falcons try to go something a little underneath here. With the speed they have on the outside and the ability to spread this defense out, even a short hitter can go for 15 to 20 yards before you even think about it. Twins right, trips left, ball's on the right hash. Wide side is the left side. They put Easton Harms in motion, and we've got a penalty. I believe that's going to go against the Falcons. We'll see what happens. Yep, it is. So there's going to be a motion violation against the Falcons. Make that a delay of game. Well, why not? 3rd and 22 wasn't hard enough. Let's make it 3rd and 27. So the ball now at the 38-yard line. Trips to the left, Twins to the right. DeJean in the backfield, shotgun set. Puts Arms in motion to the right again. Probably run the same play they were thinking about running. Going to set up. Cooper has to avoid the rush. Gets to the outside, has time, launches down the field, has a man deep trying to go underneath it, and he's going to get tackled. And there's no flag as both players were fighting for it down there. And the officials say, I think there was contact both ways, and let's just let the Falcons punt the football. So after 3 straight scores, again, kiss of death, I'm sorry, folks. Try to avoid telling people that there were 3 straight scores in the future as well. It is now 4th and 27 for the Falcons. See what the penalties do. You have one penalty followed by another penalty and a couple of incomplete passes. And the Falcons are going to be punting. Cooper DeJean is the punter. Look for him to try to angle this one to the left side. Snap is back. Punt is in the air. It's a line drive kick, and it is going to bounce and get fielded at the 20-yard line, and it is going to go nowhere. Big hit down there on the play by number 44 for the Falcons. Covering it brilliantly is Trayton Kohler. Just got down there and just put his head into the defender, or in this case the offensive player, and brought him right to the ground. A great play by Kohler, and that'll flip the field for the Falcons. Falcon defense has stiffened up after giving up 1 touchdown. They've stopped consecutive drives. No turnovers for Spirit Lake. 1 turnover for the Falcons was a fumble. We got a timeout on the field. We'll take a break as well. 20-7 your score. Falcons on top. 4:07 to play in the first half. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all: savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Up the middle, they're going to go. They made a little end-around counter play that's going to get some big yardage here all the way out to the 35-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 from the 17. Now 1st and 10 from the 35. Pickup of 18 yards on the carry as they did motion to the right and ran back to the left. And there is 3:58 to play. And it looks like we have an injured Falcon on the field. I want to say a big thank you to our sponsors. Of course, if you'd like to be a sponsor in the next year, I don't know if we can add any more, but you can always call and ask. I'm sure they're not going to say no. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, Holstein Senior Living, Holstein Manufacturing, Rex Chevrolet, Zimmies, North Star Community Credit Union, Schmidt Insurance, Hoffman Agency, Beckman Motors, and United Bank of Iowa is our scoreboard show sponsor. Gordon's Body Shop is the pregame show sponsor. Looks like we might have had a cramp over there early in the season. That is what happens a lot. As we got a Falcon player limping off to the sideline, and that is Colton Knopp, who's had some big plays today. I think it looks like it's just a cramped up leg. They tell you to eat a banana, I think, or drink some pickle juice. I'll take the banana, but it's not a big winner. As he hop, skips off to the field, and the Falcon defense is set again. 20-7 the score, 3:58 remaining in the half. Falcons on top. Defense on the field for OABCIG facing Spirit Lake. About 20 minutes from the border of Minnesota right here, so a long drive for the Falcons. Some good fast food up here, though, I got to say that, as the quarterback goes through the line, and he is going to pick up 6 or 7 before he's touched. And a nice tackle takedown by Cooper DeJean. Pickup of 7 brings up second and a short 3. Need to get to the 45 for a first. Ball's at the 42. 1 to the right, 1 to the left, and a flanker on either side of the line. Man in motion to the right. They're going to hand off right up the middle. Tries to catch a seam and gets past the first down yardage for the halfback there. And I believe that's Dylan Fine. Yeah, that's Fine on the run. He picks up a fine amount of yardage for a gain of 5. And it's 1st and 10 Indians. Trips right, 1 to the left. Flanker on the right side. Snap is back, and there's motion. And another flag is going to go against the Spirit Lake squad. Let's see what happens here. So a motion penalty against the Spirit Lake Indians will bring up 1st and 15. We'll see if that's going to be a drive killer. The Falcons are saying yes. Let's see if that's a drive killer. Tick, tick, tick on the clock. 3:18 to play in the half. Twins left, Twins right. Flankers on the left side of the line. In the backfield is Preston Scott. He's going to try to run right up the gut. He gets through the line clean, and he will get back to the original line of scrimmage and more to the 48.5, 49-yard line. Mark it right at the 49, and that will bring up a 2nd and 8. Short 7, long 8. Or short 8, long 7. That sounds better. Short 8, long 7. Trips left, 1 to the right. Looking to pass. Has a man over the middle. He's going to look to the left side. Wants to go down that sideline. On the edge. It is going to be defended brilliantly on that sideline. That's another play by the sophomore, I believe. Number 22, Josh Peters, running step for step over there on the sideline. And he put his helmet right in there and broke that play up. brings up a 3rd and 8 situation. Need to get the ball down to the just short of the 43-yard line of the Falcons. Ball is at the 49-yard line of the Spirit Lake squad. So 3rd and a short 8. 1 to the right, or 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun set, moving another man to the left side. Snap the ball back, looking to throw. Has a man blitzing in on him. They're going to try to do a little screen pass to the other side. Going to make one man miss, so there's going to be a flag down. So another drive killer is going to get the ball inside the 50 to the 45-yard line. So this might be a place where you go for it, but the Falcons almost assuredly will move it back 10 yards unless it's a 15-yard block in the back. We'll see what the penalty is. It is a block in the back. Is that 15 or 10? I forget it in high school. We'll see how many steps they march back, but either way, that's going to go from the 49. So with 2:29 to play, you say, oh, what are the Falcons going to do if they get it back here? They're going to try to score. That's what the Falcons are going to do. They can score from anywhere on the field. So it's just a 10-yard penalty. So now we're going to be 3rd and 17. As they'll go trips to the right, 1 to the left. Cooper's going to shade over to the left side. Has a man over the middle. Now they're going to try to hit a man on the sideline. They get the catch right at the 49-yard line. So that is going to bring it across the midfield marker, but going out of bounds, stopping the clock with 2:13 to play. So the Falcons don't need a timeout. And now if you're Spirit Lake, what do? I mean, you can go for it here, but if you miss, you're giving the ball just 51 yards away from your end zone to a team that likes to score from 50 yards away from your end zone. I always wonder when they hold up the big sign on the sideline that has letters and numbers, if they're just playing Sudoku with characters or what, but I guess not, as they put that back down. Trips to the left, 1 to the right, and there's flanker on that side as well. Shotgun set, and there's going to be a timeout called by Spirit Lake with 1:45 on the clock. With that on the clock, we're going to take a break as well. Falcons 20, Spirit Lake 7, 1:45 to play in the half. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, offering hardworking insurance for hardworking people. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Their website is all new. Put in a quote request, check out real estate listings, and read about the staff here to serve you. Truck it up with Swanson Insurance. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. Located downtown Odeboat.
And what I'd like to see here, even though we're 2 hours away from Falcon territory, if you look in the stands, you wouldn't know it. These fans are loyal, and they came out in force to Spirit Lake. I know there's a lot of people watching it at home as well, so we appreciate you joining us and sharing your loyalty to this Falcon team too, as it is 4th and 7. Falcons are trying to defend here. They're coming out with trips to the right, flanker on that side, 1 to the left. They don't know. They have the quarterback as the punter. They line up like this. He can punt it or he can throw it. He can also run it. Snap is back. They're looking to throw. Now he's going to try to go around the left side. He's going to pick up the first down yardage. He's to the 40, inside the 40, and runs through one man. He gets to Cooper on the left side, and he's going to be inside the 30, tackled at the 29-yard line. A big run there for the quarterback, Brett Scott, as he gets all the way down to the 29-yard line. Well, the chains are moved, and it's 1st and 10. Trips right, 1 to the left, flankers on the right side. Defense needs to stop him here. We want to go over the left side, trying to go and take advantage of the defender who's going to get the interception. He does. He comes up with it in the end zone. And another huge play for Josh Peters. As he steps in front, they're trying to challenge him, and he just keeps on stepping up and making plays. A sophomore in the end zone, and he will take the ball away. First turnover for Spirit Lake, gives it back to the Falcons with 1:24 on the clock. And we'll take a quick break before we come out here. It'll be 1st and 10 Falcons at their 20-yard line. Back in a moment.
Beckman Motors in Odeboat is your premier dealer for Ford, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram, new and used vehicles. Their dedicated sales staff, knowledgeable finance associates, and expertly trained technicians are all here to make your experience fun, easy, and hassle-free. We're proud to be family-owned and part of our local community. When it's time for a new vehicle for your family and a great selection of used vehicles and service, visit Larry Beckman Motors, Odeboat.
So the receiver on that side, as soon as Josh Peters came down with it, he started needing a cramp stretched out. And that's probably because he had to try to jump over Peters, who had beautiful position. And he's had beautiful position all night. You don't see that from a sophomore cornerback very often. But he's been just step for step with the wide receiver, and it's generally the best receiver for this Spirit Lake squad. And he's had that inside position all night and been able to step in front, been able to get his head in there, his hands in there, blocking plays, breaking up plays. That time he got his head turned around, and he had just had it go right into the basket. He was able to catch it as well, and he flips to the script. The Falcons with 1:24. A lot of teams would take this and try to take a knee. They're not going to do that. Look for them to try to make a big play right here and put an exclamation point on this half. 20-7 is our score. Falcons on top by 13. Cooper in the backfield has trips to the right, 2 to the left. Ball right in the middle of the field. He can go either side here on the run. Let's see what they want to do. Snap is back. Cooper in the backfield. Tries to step up, makes one man miss. Now he's got the edge to the 25. Going to get around the 30, and he stays in bounds out to the 38-yard line. With the first down, the clock will stop with 1:12. They actually ran 2 extra clicks off. They should have stopped it on the stop of the play, but it is a first down. So when the ball is set and the sticks are there, the ref will blow the whistle, and the clock starts ticking. So it's 109, 108, trips right, twins left. Cooper in the backfield, calls for the set. Now it's coming back. Cooper dropping back, has a man, and they were all over him. Where's the flag? There it comes. Had to come out because number 50 was just wearing his jock all the way across the field. And that is going to be a penalty against number 50 for Spirit Lake. That is Max Carney, who was grabbing all apart of Trust Wells. It has to be a defensive hold. That'll stop the clock. And a defensive hold, I believe, in high school is 10 yards from the original line of scrimmage. So he'll march off 10 yards. And the Falcons will be 1st and 10 from the 48.5-yard line. 1 minute to play. Clock stops on the penalty. So we're right back where we were when they went for it on 4th down, and we're able to pick that up on that 4th down run by quarterback for Spirit Lake. Cooper sends a man to the left, trips to the left side, twins on the right. Cooper fades back, looking to pass. Now he's going to step up, step back in the pocket, rolls around, spins around. He's like a human joystick back there to the right side. He wants to go down the field. He goes over the top, and a play made against, what's going on over there on the sideline? They were trying to get Sharkey there. A lot of contact on the sideline, but it's just an incomplete pass with 51 seconds to play in this second quarter. Falcons on top 20-7. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Cooper will go in the backfield. Cam's on the far side to the left, as well as Easton Harms. On the right side is Dearson. I'm going to guess Wells and Knopp. Snap back, Cooper dropping, stepping up in the pocket, going down the field, and he just wafts it as he's getting tackled. Cooper will get pulled up. A quarterback that can throw it while he's falling down 30 yards to 40 yards on the fly. That's pretty impressive arm strength shown there by Cooper DeJean. Unfortunately, it brings up 3rd and 10 from the 49. So now with 45 seconds to play, I would not be surprised if you try a little quick hitter here, as the defenders are all backed up. Every defender on the right side and left side is at least 7 yards off their offensive counterpart. Cooper takes a snap back. They're looking deep, throwing down the left side. They have the man. Cam Sharkey makes one man miss, but he's able to step forward, and I believe he's got the first down. There's timeouts to be had, and I wouldn't be surprised if now's the time to take it, but the Falcons don't do that until they get inside 30 seconds. Trips right, twins left. Cooper steps up, 39 and ticking. Tick, 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 tick. To the right, he looks. Now stepping, setting up, dropping back, has to throw it, does, and he is not going to get enough on it, but he flung it out there in the direction of number 44 for the Falcons. That is Trayton Kohler, and that will stop the clock with 31 ticks. So 2nd and 10, ball is at the 40. Trips right, twins left. Sharkey and Harms on the left side. Let's see if they can't run a little cross here and get Harms deep in the end zone on the left side. Harms looking to run that way. He's going to loft it up down the left side. It is Harms going deep, and he can't run underneath that one. Just not enough air under the ball. Harms had a step on the man and had the inside position, but just couldn't get out there to catch that one. So that'll bring up 3rd and 10. They run a concept here where they go over, under, out, and sometimes over, under, in. And that's how you really get these different levels for DeJean to throw to. Trips left, making a man in motion to the right side. Cooper takes the snap. Casually throws it over to the left side. That's Sharkey. He's got the first down as he gambles past the 30-yard line. And out of bounds, I believe, should stop the clock. 19.7 seconds and a pickup of 11. They needed 10. Ball's at the 29-yard line. Falcons have 2 timeouts. They haven't used any on this drive. 19 seconds with 2 timeouts. That's probably 4 plays. Trips right, 1 to the left, 1 in the backfield is Dearson. Ball's on the left hash. Dearson moves to the right side of DeJean. Trying to draw the defense off. He steps back. Rolling to the right side, has to step up, avoids 1 man. Now working through the defenders, upside, past the 30. He's going to fall forward, picks up 1. They'll call a timeout. They need to with 10 seconds. Took a lot of time there. About 8 seconds come off the clock. The Falcons will take the timeout. 20-7 the score. We're going to take a break as well. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Live for today, plan for tomorrow with Schmidt Insurance.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Dollar Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products, including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
All right, back to action. Falcons have been driving here. Ball is at the 28-yard line. It is 2nd and 9. There is 20 seconds remaining in this timeout. Can't let that much time go off the clock. You lost 8 seconds there. There's about 11 seconds left in this first half. Falcons have the lead. So there's a couple of different options here for the Falcons. As your DeJean, what you want to do is when you snap the ball, you take 2 steps and throw. If you take 2 steps and throw, you're going to lose about 2 to 3 seconds. Whether it's completed or not. You still have a timeout in the bag, so if you get tackled in bounds, there's no big deal. You just take the timeout. Trips right, Twins left. Ball's on the left hash. Everybody's bunched up on the right side. There's a lot of room to that right end zone post. Dropping back, looking to his left, over the middle, has a man. Easton Harms, it's in the air, bobbled around. It's going to flick around, and it is going to be dropped. So Easton with a lot of contact, trying to cross across the middle, and he will have that broken up, and it'll bring up 3rd and 9. 7 seconds remain. Trips to the right, Twins to the left. Everybody's bunched up on the line. They're coming after him again on a little stunt. Cooper steps through, makes 1 man miss, goes towards the end zone, has a man open, and it is going to be intercepted in the end zone, and that will be with 0 seconds remaining. So as the clock expires, DeJean is intercepted in the end zone for his 2nd turnover. 20-7 is your score. The Falcons have a 13-point lead at the break. We're going to take a couple of minutes. We'll be back here, talk a bit. We'll probably have a little show of what's going on at the halftime as well. And we'll see what happens in the second half. When the Spirit Lake team does come out, they will have the football, and the Falcons will be on defense. Back in 2 minutes. This is a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Are you okay over there?
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTex No Limits Internet in 20 counties in northwest Iowa.
Build for you. At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
I'm Mark Hansen, third generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. We have been family owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odebo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
Few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended. And I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game and they stayed open for us. It was steak night and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, 175 Ida Grove.
We're back here to action as the marching band is on the field. We'll take you through the scoring from the first half and let you watch some of the halftime show as if you were here in the stands. And then we'll preview what we think will happen in that second half as the Falcons have a 20-7 lead at the break. Falcons started us off scoring on a 50-yard touchdown pass with 3:53 remaining in the first quarter. Connection was between Cooper DeJean and Easton Harms. Easton got behind the defender and waltzed into the end zone. That capped off a 73-yard drive after the Falcons had fumbled their first possession and had gone 3-and-out on their second possession. So the Falcons were on top with that 6-0 lead after the extra point was no good. But the answer came from Spirit Lake, capping off a drive of 62 yards with a touchdown run by their quarterback, and that is Brent Scott, who's been very good in the first half. Not enough to get in the end zone more than that one time because the Falcons came back trailing for the first time this year 7-6 and scored on their next two possessions. The first one was a 71-yard drive capped off by an 8-yard touchdown run by Cooper DeJean, and then another drive of 68 yards capped off by a 6-yard touchdown run of Cooper DeJean. Both extra points were good by the kicker for the Falcons, Caden Wareham. And the Falcons were at 20-7, and that's where we sit right now as the second half will come up here in about 11 minutes and 35 seconds. The Falcons will have the lead, but Spirit Lake will have the ball. We'll see if that Falcon defense can keep up their hard work as they've kept them out of the end zone on all but one possession. They want to keep that going here. So the Spirit Lake Marching Band is on the field. We'll let you watch that, and we'll be back when the other teams start to come out, talk about what we expect the Falcons to do in this second half. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions on our YouTube channel. If you are watching this, make sure you share it with people. If you know some people around the area that would enjoy watching the Falcons, tell them where you can get it. They can take this every game this year. We're going to be broadcasting with the video until you get to the playoffs, and we know the Falcons will probably be in the playoffs. When that happens, the rules of the different high school leagues, whatever it is, I think it was the 11th commandment that says thou shalt not stream Iowa football games in the playoffs. I'm not 100% on that. I read the Bible, but it was a long, long time ago that I went through confirmation. And I think that's just the Missouri Synod, but I don't know that for sure. But either way, we can't film the games. But when it comes to that, we'll still do a radio broadcast, but it will be through this YouTube channel. So is it really a radio broadcast? No, it's going to be a streaming audio broadcast is what we will do when we get to the playoffs. But until then, every Friday night, you can check in with us right here on the Fuller Digital Solutions webpage on YouTube, and you can catch all of our broadcasts. We appreciate you doing that. My name is Michael Earl. If you want to communicate with us and tell us how bad my jokes are, that is just fine. You can do that right there on Mike Earl at NeppleRealEstate.com. That's where I work out of Denison, but I work in a lot of the areas of OABCIG as well. And, of course, if you have some real estate questions, feel free to ask me those as well. But that's Mike Earl at Nepple Real Estate on Facebook. You can message me there. You can also just comment in the YouTube section. We'd love to get some comments there as well. Tell us what you think of the broadcast. It's our first year doing this. We started with baseball and softball, and you know what? I'm just happy the kids are back in school. Everybody looks like they're having a good time. The crowd is up here having a good time. I'm having a good time. I hope you are as well. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. The Falcons on top at the half. Enjoy our show as the marching band for Spirit Lake is on the field. 20-7 the score. Falcons up at the break.
They're just all sad because
Ladies and gentlemen, of course, we'd like to thank everyone that contributed to last year's uniform fundraising drive. Thanks to your support, the band was able to purchase the new uniforms, and they are looking good tonight. Show your appreciation as the force makes their way down in front of the grandstand. Great effort. Goes into show a great show that they put on for us here. And the International Christian Club has assembled on the field. We've got tonight's winners. OABCIG winners, thank you for sponsoring this. Brandon, Nebraska, and Jeff Moore are two of the names we got up here in the booth. We're going to see a field goal try, and as the force leaves us, again we thank OABCIG Motors for sponsoring the fundraising tonight, the raffle, and you're going to see a field goal from 20 yards out. Just short. Let's give him a hand, though. Thanks for supporting the NFA Christian Club and OABCIG Motors. Thank you for sponsoring.
She's going to come up short. We got that one to the 5-yard line, all in the air.
And we'll have one more attempt from 20 yards out.
30-yard field goal.
Maybe we can get a little crowd noise behind this.
Crowd getting into it.
We can't get a field goal out of that.
White shirt, Zuba shorts. I want to say mid-90s, maybe early 90s. Oh, that's going to have a chance. Oh. Wide left. Now, if those were red and yellow Zubas, I think he had a chance. But because they were white and gray, it went wide left. You have to choose the color of your Zub as well, especially if you're trying to coordinate with the home team. And in this case, that would be red, black, and white. But either way, the Falcons have a lead, 20-7 here, as we put a couple extra minutes on the clock. And we are going to get ready for this second half here. Larry Anderson coming out. Of course, Larry hasn't lost a game since the start of last year. That's not a bad run. That's a lot of games in a row, and he does not want to start right here. So he's stretching his players out on the sideline, letting them get into it. You got to keep that defense fresh. That's going to be important. You want to take some time on offense, and that's hard for this Falcons offense. You want to give that defense that time to rest, and that offense really moves fast down the field. So if you score in a minute and a half and you put your defense back out there, that's not always the best thing. But in this particular case, I think the Falcons would like to get another score or two. That 13-point advantage is nice, but 23, 24, like 42 points like last week, I think they'd rather have that. But they'll see what they can do here in this second half as they come out and stand on the sidelines. We're going to put a couple more minutes here on the clock as the Falcons and the Spirit Lake Indians are going to play our second half here. We're in Spirit Lake. I mentioned a long trip for the Falcons. I come up from Schleswig, so that's it was about 2.5 hours. Of course, I did stop at a couple of places so that I could enjoy some different food offerings on the way, as I normally do when I travel in my vehicle. And got to say, it was pretty good options. A little Hardee's there was one of them. And there was a gas station that had a nice slice of pizza. So, you know, if you're traveling in the Alta or Aurelia area and you see a gas station that has some pizza, it wasn't bad, I'm just going to say. 22 seconds remain on the clock at our half as we get ready for football action here. Falcons looking to keep their undefeated season going, but just one game in with this one on the board here. Spirit Lake trying to get their first win of the year. They're 0-1 on the season. Of course, that's got to be a tough way to start your season. You got West Sioux, and then you come out and you get that was a playoff team last year. I believe they were in the state championship game. They might have lost in the semis. Either way, they were at the Unidome. And then for game 2, you get to go against the team that won the title in their class. So that's not easy sledding for the Spirit Lake Indian squad as the Falcons are trying to keep that undefeated streak going for Coach Larry Allen. As Hannah working diligently trying to make sure our broadcast goes, as well as our neighbor who is working to try to get his broadcast going as well. That's how good Hannah is. She can keep 2 broadcasts on the air. I have a hard enough time just talking for 1. 12 minutes back on the clock. Falcons will be kicking right to left across your computer monitor or television set or cell phone screen, maybe a tablet. So many different options nowadays. I was talking about moving this week. We have a couple of families that will be moving into their homes that I just sold, and you look at it and you say to yourself, it's so much easier to move a TV nowadays. That used to be a major pain, and now it's just easy. You pick it up and you move it. Not when I was a kid. If you had a nice 35-inch TV, that was a good 100 pounds, and the plastic underneath it was designed to cut your fingers. I don't know why they designed a 100-pound TV with plastic knives on the bottom, but they did. And if you're watching, kids, you can ask your parents, and they will tell you that that is how the TV was designed. The plastic on the bottom was hard and sharp, and for some reason, that was the most efficient way to make a television. Well, as we get ready to go, Falcons will be kicking against a very dangerous return team. The Indians have returned 1 into plus yardage. They had another plus yardage return that was called back as the officials have made their way from the sidelines back onto the field. Give them credit. They were able to finish up their hot dogs and get out there after the half. I hope they didn't have hot dogs. That wouldn't be a very good thing to run on. Not saying I never did that as a football player. I mean, I did, but I was a lineman. And I didn't play much. So we are ready now. Wareham is ready. The receiving team is ready. I'm going to try to kick it to that right side. They're bunched up on that side. As he just is a 2-step kicker. 1-2 kick. A little rolling scrib kick that'll go out of bounds, and it'll be 1st and 10 at the 40. So the ball goes out at the 32, and they'll just mark it forward and say, we're not going to take any chances on returns right now. And that's probably not a bad decision. Maybe it's the 35. We'll see where they mark it. It is the 35. So, yeah, you lose 3 yards. That's not a bad deal. 1st and 10 for Spirit Lake. Still 12 minutes on the clock as the kick goes out of bounds. 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. Sudoku up there on the field for the quarterback to look at. Kind of a little bubble backfield there as they're running to the right side, trying to get around the end. And, a big tackle there as Cooper DeJean came up and said, no more. You got 3, but no more. And a short 3 at that. So it'll be 2nd down and a short 8 or a long 7 as the ball is just on the other side of the 37-yard line. Twins right, 1 left. Flanker on the left side as well, 1 in the backfield. Quarterback in the shotgun, moves another man to the left. A low snap. They're going to try to run the quarterback up the middle. And not much there, but making a little more of it by falling forward is the quarterback. That is Brent Scott. Brent has been doing very well running the football. It is 3rd and a short 5 here. Ball just at the 40-yard line. Need to get to the 45. Puts man in motion to the right. Going to run right up the left side. Catches a seam, and he will have 1st down yardage. First down of the half goes to Spirit Lake. And that will move the chains. Ball's at the 47-yard line. So 1st and 10, Indians. Twins right, Twins left, flanker on the left side, everybody right at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion to the left, hands it to him. They're running to the left side, trying to cut up the middle, and nothing doing there. A great stop by Cooper DeJean. No, that's number 6 for the Falcons. Zach Heemer stepping up and putting his nose in there for a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9, ball's at the 48. Trips right, Twins left. Bunch formations on either side of the line. Blitz up the middle, trying to get someone going to the right. Now he's rolling out that way, has a man that way, and he will drop it. Threw it at his inside knee. And the receiver says, hey, I can't catch that.
from the 48-yard line for the Indians. It'll be 3rd down and 9.
So 3rd and 9. Ball's at the 48-yard line of the Indians. They need to get to the 43-yard line of the Falcons. Twins right. They get trips right, one to the left, one in the backfield. Going to take the handoff, run up the middle, has a seam, up past the first down yardage and more. Catches the outside seam to the 40, inside the 30, and he is driven down at the 25-yard line. Cooper able to catch up and make the tackle. Big gainer there all the way down to the 25. Twins to the right, one to the left, flanker on the left side, just back behind the line. One in the backfield as Trent sends a man in motion to the left. Takes the snap, hands off, counter play to the right, and that is going to be snuffed out right at the line. Sticking his nose in there to stop the play initially was number 62, Ethan Sheaver. Other people were able to clean it up, but Sheaver started that stop, and the ball stays right at the 25, no gain. Kohler ended up cleaning it up. Ladwig also in there on the tackle. Twins to the right, one to the left. Man in motion to the left. Going to hand off on the flanker sweep. Try to get around the seam and does. Down the sideline, tackled out at the inside the 20. Marking it at the 17-yard line. We're going to be short of the first down, I believe. Ball was at the 25, so it'll be 3rd and 2.
A gain of 8, almost 9.
3rd and 2 for the Indians. Looks like they're on the other side of that line. They're not supposed to be across there.
It is 3rd down and 2.
That's just me. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me. Twins to the right, rolling motion to the right now. They set up with 3 on that side. Snap back, handoff, right side, trying to get the first down yardage. It is right at the line, now falling forward for the first down at the 14-yard line. Pick up a 3, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Spirit Lake.
They move the chains. It's enough for an Indian.
Ball at the 14-yard line now. 1st and 10. Spirit Lake moving on this drive. Ball started at their 35-yard line. Twins right, Twins left. Flanker off the right end. Shading that side, snap that side, running that side. Quarterback Trent makes a man, cuts to the left side and into the end zone for the touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown run for the quarterback, Brent Scott. Is the second score of the game, both on Brent Scott rushing touchdowns. $14-yard run this time. Caps off a 65-yard drive that took 3 minutes and 44 seconds off the clock. Snap back, spot down, kick up. It is good, and the lead is down to 6, 20 to 16 or 14. Falcons on top by 6. We'll take a minute break, be back with their first possession of the second half. After this break, you are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, offering hardworking insurance for hardworking people. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Their website is all new. Put in a quote request, check out real estate listings, and read about the staff here to serve you. Truck it up with Swanson Insurance. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. Located downtown Odeboat. Beckman Motors in Odebo is your premier dealer for Ford, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram, new and used vehicles. Their dedicated sales staff, knowledgeable finance associates, and expertly trained technicians are all here to make your experience fun, easy, and hassle-free. We're proud to be family-owned and part of our local community. When it's time for a new vehicle for your family and a great selection of used vehicles and service, visit Larry Beckman Motors, Odebo.
This will be the last one. And we're back here to action as the Falcons are now on top by just 6 points, 20-14. Opening drive goes 65 yards on a score for the Indians, capped off by a 14-yard run by their quarterback, Scott. Falcons are going to try to answer back here and grow that lead back up again. Really a good offensive series for Spirit Lake as they move the ball right down the field. They done a couple big runs by their quarterback. Cooper back, deep to receive, foot to ball, it's in the air. It's a little high poocher, fielded by the up back at the 30 and drilled down, and the fair catch, and getting just drilled on the play will give 15 more yards. So another flag against Spirit Lake will advantage Falcons. There was a fair catch called for at the 32-yard line. Let's see what happens here. Say he called the fair catch and he got hit. And they are going to personal foul. We'll go 15 yards against the Spirit Lake squad. So from the 32 all the way out to the 47-yard line. They got 48, I think. We'll see where they mark it. I want to thank you for joining us on this YouTube channel broadcast of OABCIG. It's brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. This is our first year as a broadcaster with the Falcons. We're going to be doing all the football games. We got the volleyball game next week from the OABCIG Gymnasium in Ida Grove. We'll do one more volleyball game after that, but every Friday night of the football season, you can join us right here and watch your Falcons in action. Trips left, twins right, Cooper in the backfield. As DeJean ended the last drive on an interception, that doesn't happen often. He makes the fake with the arm, now going over the middle, has a man. It's caught to the left side, makes one man miss to the 40, and inside the 40 to the 37-yard line, as I believe that's Trust Wells on the catch. So Trust with a nice little crossing route there, picks up first down yardage, and the Falcons are back into the right side of the field for them, which is the Indian side of the field. Ball towards the left hash. There's trips to the left and twins on the right. DeJean in the shotgun set. Takes a snap back, looking to the right. Now trying to squirt out of the pocket. Does. Down the right side. Needs to get rid of it. Does. Launches it over and out of bounds. So just throwing the ball away there was DeJean. Nothing doing downfield. And the Falcons will reset 2nd and 10. He just makes it look so easy to run away from the defense. It's effortless as he just flicks it out of bounds 20 yards, and they just live for the better part of valor, throw it away, and live for the next day. Falcons again set up. Trips to the right. Deerfield in the back. Dearson, that is, in the back. Throwing over to the right side. Has a man caught. Stays in bounds down the right side. Makes one man miss. Cuts back down at the 25-yard line. First down pickup for number 44 for the Falcons. As that is Kohler, Trayton Kohler with a catch and run. And the Falcons are driving again at the 25, 7:38 to play.
At the 25-yard line.
Trips left, twins right. Ball's on the right hash. Man in motion to the right is Harms. Sets up on the inside. They like to kind of skim him across the line here and catch it to him in motion. Oh, he's going to go deep. They're going to throw again across the middle. Big hit. That's Wells that gets through it. Runs around one man, and he will get tackled down at the 15-yard line. Close to first down yardage. We'll see where they mark it. Needed 10, picked up 10. Just a matter of the spot. Might be just short. Nope, they're going to give him the first down, so the Falcons will be 1st and 10 on back-to-back completions there. 2 crossing routes go for first downs. Cooper sets up with trips to the right, twins to the left. Ball's on the left hash. 15 seconds on the play clock. Cooper works the snap, dropping back, blitz coming. Going to scramble out of the pocket, gets to the right side, makes a couple men miss, going to the end zone, floating it up, and it is out of bounds. That almost was a touchdown. If it was about a foot to the left, I think Easton Harms would have had it and dragged a foot. Easton just has a great ability, but he comes up limping a bit. And it looks like he's not going to be able to play. He's going to walk down the sideline. No, he does stay out there. Okay. So Dearson will come back out. I think Harms says, hey, we're this close to the end zone, and there was a penalty on the play that moved it even closer. I didn't watch that because I was too busy watching the play by Harms to make sure. He had a season end last year on an injury, but it looks like he says, I'm going to stay out here. I don't want to come off this field. And he will. Trips to the left, make it quads that way, as the back in the backfield will probably go in motion. Nope, he stays in the backfield with DeJean. So trips left, one to the right. One in the backfield, DeJean, he takes it, rolling out to his left, makes a couple of spin moves in the pocket and just gets tackled. Nothing doing there. A nice play by the defensive player. I believe it's number 13 for the defense. Looks like Brent Scott on it, along with Landon. So it'll be second and goal. No, yeah, second and goal from the 16-yard line. DeJean has trips left, twins right. Ball's in the middle of the field. DeJean looking left, rolling out to his right. Has a man that way, caught, and inside the 10 is Wells, taken down to 5, but there's a flag on the play. I believe that'll be holding against the Falcons. So they're going to go from their 15, most likely backwards. And it looks like the hold took place in the backfield. Well, we are starting to get a couple of comments on YouTube. We appreciate all of those. We appreciate any comments you can give us because we do want the feedback. So if you have something to say about what you can do now with the Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast, we appreciate that, and we want to keep it going. And a big thank you again to Hannah Schmidt. She is the behind-the-scenes wizard that keeps us on the air. I'm just lucky to come in here and speak into a microphone. She brings a bag and a camera and a tripod. I had 3 pieces of paper, but somehow I don't want to lose any of the credit that she gets. I'll take it all. No, she does just some tremendous work. Trips to the left, twins to the right. DeJean in the backfield, setting up shop from the middle of the field. Falcons need to get all the way to the goal. It's second down. Dropping back, they want a little screen pass. Easton Harms catching the backfield, and he is going to get a couple, but not much more than that. Stopped at about the 27-yard line. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 27. I think if you look on the 15th play of the playbook, 3 plays down in the left column, there's a play that says Cooper goes deep. I think that's what it is. And Harms is the one that catches it, but I could be wrong. They're going to try it, I think. Maybe it was Wells goes deep. Either way, you're going to have to go deep. Snap back, Cooper rolling out. Now steps up in the pocket. He gets tripped up from behind. So with 4th and 32, 33, we'll just assume that the Falcons go for it here. Because why not? I guess. I think any other team punts. So 4th and Odebolt. That's where we are. 4th and Odebolt. Actually, going the wrong way. 4th and Minnesota. Got to get to the border. Trips right, twins left. DeJean taking the snap, dropping back. Tries to set it up, going long. Has a man that way. It's Dearson. All the way down and just through the hands. Well, you took a shot. You had the man, and he had a step. Just got it past his outstretched arms, and the Falcons took a shot, did not score, and Spirit Lake has a chance to get on top here if they can get into the end zone. They trail by 6, 20-14, but they got the ball back, 1st and 10 at their 34-yard line. Drive did take some time, which is a positive thing for the defense. They catch their breath after giving up 7 on the first series. You don't want to give Spirit Lake the confidence at home where they can come out and score on the second series of this half. Want to shut the door here. Bunched up, trips to the left, now make it quads to the left as they run that way, trying to get around the edge. They hit the corner, walking through the defense, now tackled forward to the 38-yard line, 37-yard line, 37 and a half, 37 and a quarter. Anybody watch Rain Man? 37 and a quarter. Qantas never crashed. Either way, that was a long time ago. I'm so old. One receiver to the right, one receiver to the left. Flankers on either side of the line. Shotgun set, one in the backfield with Scott. He puts a man in motion to the right. Now he's going to run to the left on the counter. They have him in the backfield, and he is going to get tripped up and taken down on a beautiful defensive stop by Sheaver, who grabbed a hold, and that looked like it hurt a leg. He comes up with a little bit of a gimp to his step, but he walks back and says, I am not coming out. I would come out from up here. Hannah, do you want to take over? It looks like it hurts. I didn't feel good up here. Hannah says no, but he's doing good, and Hannah says he can take pain. So it'll be 3rd and 4 from the 40-yard line. Trips to the right, one to the left, one in the backfield. Snap, they're going to go right up the middle, and he's going to run again, and he is not going to get there. He is stopped at the 42-yard line, and that brings up 4th and 1.5, maybe 2. So how aggressive are you if you're Spirit Lake? Do you want to give the momentum back to OABCIG? Do you punt the ball here? You got a quarterback that can run, but he looks like he's got a broken wheel. I don't know how broken it is. He's going to line up a little bit further back. That doesn't mean it's a punt. It's just where he lines up in this little set here. It looks like he is going to put foot to ball. The punt's in the air and worked it out to the right. He just about hit that guy in stride. He couldn't catch it and run into the end zone, though. It was a foot kick. So the punt goes out at the 31-yard line. That Falcon offense comes back out. The defense does its job. We'll see if that offense can get out there and get going here in the second half. So at the start of the season, when it's nice and warm out, the officials a couple years ago adopted what they call an official timeout, which means that we get to take an official timeout, and we will right now. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products, including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
Caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Back to action here for the Falcons. They've got the ball back, 2:51 to go in the third quarter. It is a 6-point advantage for your OABCIG squad, but just 6. It's 20-14. This is a low-scoring game for the Falcons. Last time I saw them having this much trouble putting points on the board, well, they had trouble. I didn't get to see the game last year against Atlantic, and I don't know if that was a weather game or not, but they've had some trouble today. They're just not firing on all cylinders like this team normally does. We'll see if they can't change that around here, but right now they're struggling to get things going on the offensive side of the ball, which is very uncommon for the Falcons. A lot of pressure on DeJean in the backfield. This defense is blitzing 4 and 5 every time, trying to bring pressure against DeJean, and they are getting there. A couple of sacks on that last series. Trips to the right, twins to the left, or one to the left. They're keeping it back in there, and they're going to run up the middle. Dearson hits the hole hard, and he picks up maybe 2 yards on the play. Ball was at the 31. They're going to move it out to the 33-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 8. And did they just call him a fullback? I know he's a bigger guy, but he is the only back in the backfield. We'll call him a running back for us, maybe a halfback. Trips right, twins left. I mean, if he can line up as a wide receiver, he can't be much of a fullback. DeJean in the backfield. Snap is low, picks it up off the ground. Now he fires off to the left side, has a man there. It's going to be first down yardage past the 40, 45, and to the 47-yard line, as Trust Wells is another favorite target this day for Cooper DeJean, all the way to the 47 and a first down. Trust was standing by himself, and Cooper said, I'll take those yards. They're so worried about giving up the big play that you have that one that's underneath, but to get that one, you have to give the quarterback time to look. Trips left, twins right. Ball's on the right hash. Cooper sends a man in motion to his right. That's Easton Harms. He ends up outside. Bunching up there. Harms wants to go across the middle. They're going to look to go deep. There was little contact there, but there's no flag thrown. That's contact downfield. Should be called. He kind of did a little stutter stop and go, and when he did the stutter stop, the defender put his hands on him, but neither official saw it, I guess, so they'll just mark it back, and it's 2nd and 10. Again, trips to the left, twins to the right. Now they're going to move it over to the other way. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Ball's on the right hash. Bunch formation on the right, spread out on the left. Snap back, Cooper working against the defense. Now steps up, going to make a man miss to the 50. Out past the 47, falling forward. Ooh, that is not a good spot. Looked like he fell forward to the 47. They say he's at the 48. And now they're going to mark it right there. Yeah, 48-yard line. Now maybe he stepped out of bounds. Benefit of the doubt. I wasn't there. It's only right in front of me. Trips to the left as Harms is back there talking to DeJean, saying, hey, by the way, I'm here still. Twins to the right, ball's on the right hash. Now he puts Harms in motion again. Defense has to pay attention to him. Lining up, dropping back over the middle, and they try to go through the defender, and there's a lot of contact again. Easton's looking around saying, hey, anybody see the guy holding on to me? He's like 40 pounds heavier than me, and he's keeping up with me. He really can't. But they are going to set it up to punt here on 4th and 5. They're going to set it up to punt. That doesn't mean they will punt. With Cooper back there, he can take off at any time. So they really have to play contain, 4th and 5. As the Falcons run one more onto the field, still 10 seconds on the clock. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Snap is back, low snap. Has to make one man miss and does. He's going to get around the edge. He's probably going to pick up the first down. Cuts back inside to the 40. He's to the 35, and he's out of bounds with a first down yardage. Like I said, just because they line up to punt does not mean they will punt when you have Cooper DeJean in the backfield. I blinked and he went 10 yards. And he was already at the first down marker. So a fake punt sets him up at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Twins to the right, trips on the left side. 1:27 remaining in this third quarter. Falcons on top, 20-14, driving. Snap back, Cooper looking to his right. Fake pumps it once, over the middle. Sharkey with it to the 25, to the 20, and taken out of bounds at the 19-yard line, fighting for those extra yards. Cam Sharkey with another catch and run.
Sharkey with a nice run and catch. First down yardage for OABCIG inside the 20-yard line.
That was OABCIG. That's too many consonants and vowels for the official announcer over there. I don't think they've got beer in the booth. Twins. They're going to look to his left is DeJean on the snap. Now steps up in the middle. He has got room to run. Fakes it, pumps it down 15, and he'll go out of bounds, picks up about 7. He just says, oh, but there's a flag in the backfield. That's got to be a hold where it is, and the official will mark it as a hold, and it's from the 26-yard line, so that is going to be a painful hold. From the 26, mark it back 10 to the 36, and that is going to bring up from the 36 to the 10. Not great at math. Carry the 1. I believe that's 26 yards. So that brings up a 2nd and 26. Make it 1st and 26. That was first down. Trips to the left, twins to the right, ball's on the right hash. Just pick up a bit here. Like 25. Little screen pass to the right side. Has it and more. To the 30, inside the 30 to the 24, 26-yard line. Well, I was a little greedy. They got about 10 of it there, so we'll call it 2nd and 16. I guess 3rd and 6 will be fine. Trips to the right, Twins to the left. A lot of space to that left side in the corner if Cooper wants to loft one up and let somebody run underneath it. Just man-to-man coverage on that left side. He head harms that way and makes a nice catch. Dearson up the right side, and I believe he's got the first down yardage. He's right at the marker. See where they mark it. It was just short of the 10. So it looks like he's going to be a half yard short. Oof. I thought he had the first down, but they're going to say he went down on this side of the 10. We got a break here. The timeout gets called. So we're going to take a break as well. It's it's quarter, of course. I should have known. 20-14 our score. We're through 3. Falcons on top by 6. We'll take a minute break and be back here with the final frame. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Build for you. At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts. Weld metals and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a 3-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
Back for our final quarter. Falcons are on top, and they have the ball. 3rd and 1. Ball's at the 11-yard line of Spirit Lake. A big thank you to our sponsors, including Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, Holstein Manufacturing, Rex Chevrolet, Zimmies, North Star Community Credit Union, Schmidt Insurance, Beckman Motors, the Hoffman Agency, and Holstein Senior Living. Our scoreboard sponsor is United Bank of Iowa, and the pregame show sponsor is Gordon's Body Shop. You are watching Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube, and share that channel with people. Let them know, hey, you can watch it on mute too. You don't have to listen to me. That would probably be the way to go. Maybe. I don't know. But right now, the Falcons are coming out. 2-minute break as they try to prevent cramps, which I really like. I think that's a wise decision. The high school league went to that a few years ago, where they give the players 2-minute breaks occasionally during the game and at the quarters, and it's really speeded play up. There used to be a lot of cramps early in the season. So, a big tight formation here. Receivers to the right and left, just one each, as Cooper will go under center, and they will snap it, and Cooper is just going to try to drive that pile forward, and looks like he does get inside the 10-yard line to the 9. Just a strong runner there is Cooper DeJean, as he decides to go bulldozer mode. Parts it out, and he is going to get a 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. That's the first running formation of the night, and it comes with no time off the clock here in the 4th quarter. Twins right, trips left. Falcons in the shotgun. Back again to what they want to do. Cooper sets to take the snap, looking to his left. Now stepping up in the pocket, fires to the right side, and nothing doing there. Seems like every time when the ball gets thrown, the receivers are getting turned, but that one doesn't look like it was catchable. It looked like it was thrown out of bounds. So 2nd and goal from the 9. The Falcons' lead is 6. So a field goal makes it a 2-score game, but the Falcons won in the end zone. Cooper in the backfield, joined by Dearson. Trips to the left, one to the right. Dearson and Cooper talking. Get that test? Oh, it's the Labor Day weekend. Oh, yeah, that's right. Now he's going to look to his left, rolling that way, needs to fire it into the end zone, up with it, in the corner, up, battled around. It is caught, and touchdown, I believe it is. Yes, it is. It's a touchdown in the end zone, rattled around, and coming down with it is number 3, Trust Wells. No, Cam Sharkey, it was number 7. What a catch. If you can rewind it at home, please do so, and then type in the comments what happened, because I didn't see it all. I just saw it go off one, then another, and then all of a sudden the officials are looking at Cam Sharkey, and they raise their hands. Touchdown Falcons, it's 26-14. Looking to make it a 13-point game. Falcons up for the extra point. Snap is back, spot is down, kick is up, and it is good. And the lead is back to 13. It's 27-14. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Falcons on top. Back in a moment.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Circus catch in the corner of the end zone by Cam Sharkey. Bounced off a couple of players, but he came down with it, has the Falcons back up by 2 scores. Kick is going all the way back into the corner, fielded at the 4-yard line. Coming out with it to the 10, to the 15, cutting around the field to the 20, and taken out of bounds. A nice tackle there by, is that 80, Mr. Ladwig on the tackle on the sideline, right at the 21-yard line-ish. We'll make it 1st and 10 for the Spirit Lake Indians. 11:13 remaining in this fourth quarter. Falcons have the 2-score advantage. They're up by 13, 27-14. Man in motion to the right, snap back. They're going to fake the handoff. Now they're going to counter to the left, up the middle, and it is going to go for 5. Scrambling forward to the 6, 7, and trying to fall forward for 8. They're going to call it 6.5, maybe 7. Nice, just holding on there as Sheaver's in on the tackle. And that will bring up 2nd and call it 3. Bunch formation here. Twins on the left, man motion that way. They're going to run that way with the quarterback. He goes up the middle and gets stuffed right at the line of scrimmage, then falling forward. Picks up maybe 1 to the 29, 28 and a half. I'm really bad at spotting the ball. We're going to call it 29. Brings up 3rd and 2. Need to get to the 31. Ball's at the 29. Falcons would love a 3-and-out right here and get the ball back. They're going to spread it out a bit. Twins to the right, twins to the left. Quarterback loves to run in this formation. Little flanker tight end on the right side. Going to pull it down after the fake, and it's going to be hit in the backfield and tackled right there. Beautiful play on the end. Come out number 6 for the Falcons. Stepping up big was Zach Heemer, and he gets a 4th and 4. And now Spirit Lake is in a position. They're down by 2 scores. The nice thing they know is that OABCIG plays offense very quickly, so they can punt here. But getting stops against this Falcon squad this late in the game is tough. You're asking a lot for your defense. They're in that little position now. The quarterback is the kicker. He is going to put foot to ball. Oh, that's going to go a long way. Roll. Oh, nice hop for the Falcons after it looked like it might bounce all the way down inside the 30 to the 20. Instead, it checks up at the 31, and the Falcons will take over there. 1st and 10 with 9:20 to go here in this fourth quarter. You can put the game away a little bit here if you can get another touchdown. Be awfully tough to get 3 scores against this Falcon squad. without them getting one more. Let's see if Cooper doesn't go for a home run right away here. I just got a feeling they're going to look for harm someplace. He hasn't gotten deep yet after that first one, and instead they go right up the middle with a run. Dearson tries to make a man miss. He's going to lose yardage as they pile him back for a 2-yard loss and brings up 2nd and 11. Now, if you're watching the playoffs last year, well, how could you be watching if you were listening to me? If you were listening to the playoffs last year on KDSN, you might have heard me say that when the Falcons try to run the football, it's like watching a Lamborghini go through a school zone. It just looks wrong. And this is what happens when they try to run clock. It's awkward looking. They're meant to go fast. Trips right, Twins left. Falcons in the shotgun. They abandon the run again. If it's not Cooper running, let's just kind of keep it that way. Cooper tries to go up the middle. He is going to get back towards the line of scrimmage, and he is going to fall forward. So the clock ticks towards that 8-minute mark on a 1-yard gain. Well, back to the original line of scrimmage, so it'll bring up 3rd and 10. Not much protection on that one. Cooper didn't have a place to escape out the back. He did the best with it and gained 2. And they will let it tick towards 8 minutes. See, everything just looks awkward when they try to slow down. I know the offense hasn't run as well as you want it to tonight. They've only got 7 points in the second half. They had 20 in the first, just 7 so far in the second. Trips left, Twins right. Ball's on the left hash. Cooper looking that way, and they're going to lose it on the delay of game. So we'll lose 5 yards. They're going to take 5 yards off, and it'll be 3rd and 15. So I don't know. It looked like they were having some confusion there. And Dan would tell me the same thing. It just doesn't look right when they try to run clock. And when I say Dan, that's Dan Dotzler. He should be joining us on some future broadcasts. We appreciate that. Kind of trying to guilt him into that. Didn't come tonight up in Spirit Lake. Don't know why. 2 hours away. Don't know why he didn't come 2 hours away. Trips to the left, but he's watching tonight from his home. And as Cooper looks back, he's going to have to avoid that rush. Gets out the right side. He just fires it towards the ground. That's a smart heads-up play, as the Falcons will stop the clock, though, on the incomplete pass with 7:42 remaining, and Cooper's going to have to punt here. So the Falcons' offense just kind of stutters there. It's 27-14. Falcons by 13. The offensive line just needs to give a little bit more protection. He's had a hard time keeping people from getting right back there quick. But this is a team that's kind of new on the line a little bit. A lot of players got some playing time last year, but it's early in the season. Snap back, foot to ball, line drive kick is going to roll. It's to the 40 and bounces out at maybe the 31-yard line. We'll see here he walks far back. I'm going to say the 32. So that's a good kick as it flips the field and puts the Spirit Lake squad back on offense. But the clock down to 7:35. So they are still down by 2 scores, 27-14, Falcons by 13. And we've got an official timeout, official 2-minute timeout. Well, we'll take an official 2-minute timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. I can do half of that. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Beckman Motors in Odebo is your premier dealer for Ford, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram, new and used vehicles. Their dedicated sales staff, knowledgeable finance associates, and expertly trained technicians are all here to make your experience fun, easy, and hassle-free. We're proud to be family-owned and part of our local community. When it's time for a new vehicle for your family and a great selection of used vehicles and service, visit Larry Beckman Motors, Odebo. As you cruise through downtown Odebo, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, offering hardworking insurance for hardworking people. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Their website is all new. Put in a quote request, check out real estate listings, and read about the staff here to serve you. Truck it up with Swanson Insurance. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. Located downtown Odebo.
Falcons defense back on the field trying to stop this Spirit Lake offense. They're going to go twins to the right, one to the left, flanker to the left side, one in the backfield with Trent. Puts a man in motion. Snap back. Fake it up the middle, counter play, tackled in the backfield. Who's coming up from the bottom of that pile? Another big tackle up the line, and that is Heemer again, who just steps up and makes the play. My guilt trip worked, as I see Dan Dotzler calling me out and saying that he will be at future games. Snap is back, looking to his left side, wants to go deep. Now he's going to pull it down, looking to the right side, has a man that way. Oh, running past it, nice cut on the offense there by number 32 for Spirit Lake. That is Riley Reynolds, who made one man miss and got to positive territory all the way down to the Falcons' 49-yard line. Make it to 48. So 7 minutes to play here in the game. Falcons on top, but they have an injured player all the way back at the 25-yard line. Looks like it's one of the linemen. Coach Larry Allen's talking to him. Looked like it was a leg, as he is able to put some weight on it. Coming off the field is number 66 for the Falcons. That's Zach Dunker. So he'll come off, and the officials say, everybody take some water. We don't need any more cramps. You know, you'd think that if you take 2-minute breaks throughout the game, it would make the game longer, but really, this early in the season, after that rule got instituted, it took about 20 minutes off the game. There was that many cramps for a lot of games. A couple of flankers on either side of the line. They're going to snap the ball, looking to roll to his left. It's a pass play, wanting to go deep, has a man over the top. It is going to be caught all the way down to the 10-yard line. What a pass and catch for Spirit Lake as they go over the top of the defense there and finally get the big play through the air. 6:50 to play. Falcon defense now in the shadow of their goal, as it is 1st and 10 from the 11. Put a man in motion to the right. Fake the handoff up the middle, goes the quarterback. Makes one man miss, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. He's scored 3 touchdowns tonight on 3 different runs, as Scott is into the end zone. Brent Scott into the end zone. With 6:39 to play in the game on an 11-yard run. Setting up for the extra point to get it within 6. Snap is back, spot is down, kick is up, and it is good, I believe. Yes, it is. And it is a 6-point game, 27-21. Falcons by 6. We'll be back. Falcons offense back on the field in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
Of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all: savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA. You've got a strong credit union behind you.
And we're back here as the Falcons set to receive the kick here. They're kind of bunched up. They're not anticipating a deep kick. They haven't gone deep with it yet. 6:39 to play. Falcons are on top by 6, 27-21. They will do a little pooch kick in the air, stepping up and making the catch of the 30, stepping forward to the 35-yard line. A nice catch there and forward momentum. As falling forward on the return was Zach Heemer. And he'll take it out to the 35, where the Falcon offense will start. Now, this isn't mine. I'm borrowing this from a friend. The slow game for the Falcons is like watching a combine ride through a cemetery. Let's get this game going a little faster. We need to get that pace up. Cooper's in the backfield, drops back to pass. Looking to his left, now stepping up through the defense. He gets to the right side, tries to make a man miss, now stepping back. Going to just fall forward to the 36-yard line, 37. They're going to give him 2, so a gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 with 6:21 to play. They're doing a good job of keeping Cooper in front of them on the run. He's got a couple of rushing touchdowns, but really hasn't broken off that 60 or 70-yarder you're used to from last year. Trips left, twins right. Cooper in the backfield takes the shotgun. Dropping back. Now he finds, he's going to pull it back down. I thought he was going to throw somebody open. Now he's going to get to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. Cuts back in, stiff arm to the 40. Inside the territory of the 35. Tackle down at the 33. See, that's what the announcer's supposed to do. He's supposed to say something like, he hasn't run very far for the team that you want to run very far. I see. The jinx works the other way. And it goes to positive territory for the Falcons. An official timeout by Spirit Lake. They're going to take their first timeout. And the Falcons offense is in Spirit Lake territory. Ball's at the 34. We're going to take a 30-second break and be right back here. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Falcons 27, Spirit Lake 21.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Back to action here as the Falcons offense comes out. First time out for Spirit Lake in the second half. If the Falcons can get points on the board, they will go up by 2 scores with 5:52 to play. But the trick is, the Falcons need to put points on the board. They don't want to put it on their defense. This offense is the strength of the team. Let's let them score. Cooper in the backfield. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Taking the snap. They rush 5, and Cooper has the ball pop out of his hands. It's on the ground. They need to get it out of bounds and do. Oh, the big man tried to pick it up. It went out of Cooper's hand, and he's holding his shoulder. He was trying to throw it, and it went out of his hand, and the coach is telling the big man, fall on the ball. Fall on the ball. I remember my coach telling me, if you have the ball, fall on the ball. There's a reason you do not run the ball when you are a lineman. And now they're going to talk, was that a throw? I don't think it matters because I think it just went backwards. Whether he was trying to throw it or not, I think it was a backwards pass. Coach Larry Allen says, no, I'm pretty sure I saw it going forward. But Larry, I'm pretty sure. And it was my angle. Larry was discussing it with the officials. He said, well, can we watch a replay? What if I swore in court? If I brought an authorized note? If it was notarized? If a magistrate judge said so? No. It's going to be second down and a mile. So the fumble in the backfield goes out of bounds, and the Falcons lose about, call it 13 yards, 15 yards, 17 yards.
46-yard line, big loss in the play, second down and 11.
Ball's at the 46. They need to get to the 24. Snap back. Over the middle. Caught. Easton Harms. He's to the 40. And he is going to get wrapped up there. So picked up about 5 of it. And the clock ticks. 5:33.
Easton Harms on the reception.
So 5:23. 25 seconds on the play clock. They look over to the side. This is what most teams should do. I don't think it's what the Falcons should do. The Falcons will be better off just running play. When they slow down like this, it does not help their squad. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Now there's confusion. Pearson looks in. They're going to take it down. 3, 2, 1, and a timeout. See, Dearson doesn't know what's going on. Cooper's not sure what's going on, but Cooper looks okay, and that's the main thing. He got that last pass complete. So with 4:59 to play, the Falcons are on top, 27-21, 6-point advantage, under 5 to play. We'll take a break and be back here in one commercial. You are listening to a production and watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after a game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
Build for you. At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
Back to action here, 3rd and 16. Falcons, ball's at the 40, need to get to the 14. Cooper in the shotgun, rolling to his left. Now he's going to throw it down the field, has a man, and it is going to be incomplete. Lofted it up there. It looked like Trust Wells going up for it, and he came down hard on the sideline. Kind of got up in the air and ended up on a defender. Might have. That was Wells. They're saying Easton Harms. I think it was Wells. It looks, the way he went up, where he was kind of reaching back and he hit the ground, I could be wrong, but I would, dollars to donuts, say that he probably had the wind knocked out. Because I'm a little short of breath after I saw him hit the ground. It just was one of those plays where you stretch all the way back and then you're kind of all the way parallel and then gravity takes over and you're down. See, he's up and it is Trust. It looks like he's walking it off. So caught his breath and he's going to be probably ready to play, but it's 4th down. Ball's at the 40. And they say, hey, stay out there, guys. Stay out there. Let's just run a play. 4th and 16. So it's 4th and 16 at the 40. And the Falcons are going to line up in their we might punt formation. Cooper in the backfield. Couple of wide receivers. Snap back. Cooper is going to pooch it, and it's going to go and stop at the 6-yard line. What a beautiful poocher. I've hit a lot of wedges, and I don't hit many like that. I want to hit more like that. Apparently you need a Nike. I use a pitching wedge. So the ball picks up at the 6-yard line, but Spirit Lake did get the stop they need. They only used one timeout, and they have 4:46 to score from their 6-yard line. We got a timeout on the field. We're going to take a break as well. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Falcons on top, 27-21. The Spirit Lake offense comes out trying to change that when we come back.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, offering hard-working insurance for hard-working people. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Their website is all new. Put in a quote request, check out real estate listings, and read about the staff here to serve you. Truck it up with Swanson Insurance. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. Located downtown Odeboat. Beckman Motors in Odeboat is your premier dealer for Ford, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram, new and used vehicles. Their dedicated sales staff, knowledgeable finance associates, and expertly trained technicians are all here to make your experience fun, easy, and hassle-free. We're proud to be family-owned and part of our local community. When it's time for a new vehicle for your family and a great selection of used vehicles and service, visit Larry Beckman Motors, Odeboat.
Ball comes out on the first play from scrimmage as the Spirit Lake squad does fall on it, but it looks like they lose 3 yards, and one of their players is down. So the Falcons have had the injury bug lately, with players looking to be out of breath or cramping up or wind knocked out of them. And now a player down for Spirit Lake at their 3-yard line. 4:37 to play. We want to say thank you to our sponsors that are making our broadcast possible. That includes Zimmy's, North Star Community Credit Union, Schmidt Insurance, Beckman Motors, the Hoffman Agency, Holstein Senior Living, Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, Holstein Manufacturing, and Rex Chevrolet. A big thank you to those sponsors, as well as our scoreboard sponsor, United Bank of Iowa, and our Gordon's Body Shop pregame show sponsorship. This is a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. We've been doing ball games so far this year for baseball, softball. Had done a volleyball game this week on Tuesday. We do another volleyball game Tuesday of next week, so you can tune in for that. And then we'll do Friday's football game, and we'll do all the football games the rest of the year. We do have one more volleyball game after that. I'm not sure exactly what week it is, but if you wanted to know, you could subscribe to the YouTube channel that you're watching right now. And when we were doing an OABCIG broadcast, you would ask Hannah, and she would come over to you and say that it's on October 13th. So you would know that, but if you forget that and you don't have Hannah handy, then if you have a subscription to Fuller Digital Solutions, you would be able to get a notification that they've got a broadcast coming up, and they would tell you. If we do get to the playoffs for either volleyball or football, which we hope to, and that happens, and we will be glad to broadcast for you, but they say that we cannot broadcast with a video. So what you'll do is you'll tune in to this Fuller Digital Solutions channel on YouTube, and you will see our great sponsors. And unfortunately, you will hear my voice, but some things can't be helped. I guess they could, but don't tell the people that pay me the money to come here. Anyway, after trying to get myself fired there, it is 2nd and 13. Ball's at the 2.5-yard line, as the Falcons defense is going to try to get a stop here with 4:37 on the clock. The lead is 6 for the Falcons, but Spirit Lake has the ball. A beautiful pooch kick, a fumble. How about a safety? I'll love a safety. Just snap it out of the end zone. We'll take charity. Snap back. Quarterback running off to the left side. He's in the backfield. Man chasing him. He's going to throw it to the right, and it is on the ground out of bounds. And we are now 3rd down and 13. And unless you get real close to that first down marker, with how close you are to the goal line, I cannot see them going for it. They have the 2 timeouts. So if you can get the stop here, that will probably get the ball back in the Falcon offense's hands. Just need to stop him here, I think. I mean, I wouldn't go for it from the 10-yard line. Even if I picked up 9 yards, I would really be thinking about not going for it here. Shotgun set. Man in motion to the right. Looking to go on the left side. Going over the top of the defense. Has a man down the sideline. Running with it, and it is incomplete over the defense. And running step for step with him the whole way is the man who has the only turnover for the Falcons. Number 22, Peters, Josh Peters, who has had a tremendous game. So a punt formation now for the squad from Spirit Lake. So you are down 6, 4th and 13. You really can't have a full back punt, so you're just going to do a quick kick here, step into it and punt. It's going to go out to the 30, bounce for the Falcons to the 45, and stop at the 47-yard line. So 1st and 10 Falcons, 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go, and the Falcons can ice this game by getting into the end zone. The offense has been having a real hard time today. They got 20 points in the first half, but it was a hard 20 points. Cooper DeJean has accounted for all the scoring tonight, as he has a couple of rushing touchdowns and a throwing touchdown. Scott has run in all 3 for Spirit Lake. Snap is back, looking to his right, getting around the edge. Has room to run, ducks it down to the 45, and he will slide down and keep the clock running at the 44-yard line. So a pick up a 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
So 3:44, tick, 3:43, 3:42, 3:41, 27-21. Falcons on top by 6. 16 seconds on the play clock. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Everything in slow motion. Wells comes across to the left side. Snap is back. Cooper looking back. We're going to drink it down. Now he's going to go up the right side. He found the back door. He's going to go down the sideline to the 40. Inside the 40. He is going to get close to the first down to the 35-yard line, and it is a first down. And that is great for the Falcons. So Cooper found a seam, picked up the yards, got down in play, and the clock starts tick, tick, ticking again. They can take another 20 seconds off here. Trips to the left, twins to the right. DeJean in the shotgun. Looks to his left. 7 on the play clock. Snap back. Cooper, quick throw. Dearson with it. Spin move. And he is going to go down at the 32-ish yard line. So we'll call it a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. Tick, tick, tick on the clock. No timeout yet. No timeout yet. Still no time. I'm surprised they're not taking a timeout. They're going to let them take 25 seconds off the clock with 2:29 to go. Okay. Tick, 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 tick. 16 on the play clock. 2:21, 2:20, 2:19. Let it go. 3 on the right, 2 on the left. DeJean just can't do it. He wants to snap the ball so bad. 6 seconds on the clock, and he snaps it. Over the middle to the right side, diving forward to the 15-yard line. I don't know if that's going to be enough. It's going to be close. It's going to be a gain right at the line. And let's see what they do. Looks like it's going to be just short. They're going to measure. We are going to measure. So the minute 52, we're going to measure. Nope, we're going to give the first down. That's a huge first down. I think they have to take a timeout here. So the clock will stop on the first down. Now it'll blow in on the whistle, so 25 seconds can tick off here. 20, 19, minute 47, 46, 45. Falcons don't need to win big. A win's a win. 2-0 is just as good if it's 42-0 versus 27-21. They count the same. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Cooper in the backfield takes the snap at 4. Looks to his right. Now he's got to run to his left. Got to protect the ball. Getting on the outside, throwing down the left side, and will be out of bounds. And he finds a way to stop the clock, which is okay because he doesn't lose any yards, but the clock stops, which is too bad, but they could have called the timeout. Yeah, they can get the ball back, but the Falcons can score here now with 1:25. If they get in the end zone, this game is, for all intents and purposes, a Falcons win. Win? That's terrible. Let me get my tongue back. Win. 27-21 the score. Falcons running trips on the right with a tight end to that side as well. 1 in the backfield. Nobody, or looking to the right now. Cooper's going to go up the middle, and he will fall forward, and they will take a timeout, I'm sure. Yes, they do. So that'll be the second timeout taken by Spirit Lake with 1:20 to play, and it brings up 3rd and 10. No gain on the play. So with a minute timeout, we'll take a break as well. Just one commercial. It is 27-21. Falcons on top by 6. Back in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Live for today, plan for tomorrow with Schmidt Insurance.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Dollar Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
All right, back to action. 10 seconds remain on the timeout. Falcons come out. Clock will stay stopped. Spirit Lake has 1 timeout remaining. OABCIG has 2. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Wide side is the right side. Ball's on the left hash. Cooper's in the shotgun. See if he tries to escape to that right side. Snap back. And he is. He's going to run out to that right side, trying to catch the edge. Over the middle, has a man, and it's going to be caught. First down yardage and more, all the way down to the 13-yard line. 12-10. I think we're at the 11, and that is a first down. And this game is essentially over. After they took that timeout, what that really means now is they have to take a timeout here, or the Falcons can take 40 seconds off the play clock. So they have to take the timeout here. They're not taking the timeout here. I'm not saying that's bad coaching. Maybe they're conceding. That's okay too. The Falcons will take a concession. 20 seconds, 19 on the play clock, 18, 17, milling about. They're going to take this clock down to 0 and probably call a timeout. That's the smart play for Larry Allen. Just take it all the way down with 1 second, call a timeout. And then you got 30 seconds to go. 2, 1, timeout. So the Falcons take a timeout with 31.2 seconds. They're 31 seconds away from a 2-0 start to the 2020 season. We will take a 30-second break and be back, hopefully, to finish up a Falcons win.
Caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
And we're back to action. So how did we get here? Well, mostly I came up 59, and then I went to 71, and I was kind of traveling around in the middle. And how did we get here tonight? Yes, the Falcons scored first on a Cooper DeJean touchdown, or Easton Harms. It was Cooper DeJean to Easton Harms, 50 yards. And then it was a 6-0 game. Extra point was no good. A touchdown run by the quarterback for Spirit Lake made it 7-6. Cooper ran in 2 more to make it 20-6 at the half, or 27 at the half, as he takes a knee here with 29 seconds. And they may run another play, they may not. They're not going to call a timeout, and the game's going to end. So the Falcons get the victory, and we'll take you through the scoring when we come back. Falcons go to 2-0 on the season as they travel on the road to a very tough Spirit Lake team, and they get the victory. It makes it a whole lot easier to drive back 2 hours when it's on a win instead of a loss. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll have a little brief commentary at the end of the game, and then we'll end our broadcast. But a Falcons win, final score 27-21 in Spirit Lake. Back in 1 minute with the wrap-up of tonight's scoring, and we'll talk a little bit about what they've got coming up on the schedule.
Build for you. At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts. Weld metals and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a 3-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
Well, we'll go fast because they're going to have.
I'm Mark Hansen, 3rd-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odybook. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odybook or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odybook. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
Back to action here in Spirit Lake. Well, no more action as the Falcons get the victory. Final score is 27-21. Just a 6-point victory and only 7 points scored by the Falcons in the second half. So how did they get the win? Well, in the first quarter, the Falcons scored on a 50-yard touchdown pass from Cooper DeJean to Easton Harms with 3:53 to play in the first quarter, taking a 6-0 lead. The extra point was no good. And then the answer came back with 1:47 in the first quarter on a 62-yard drive, capped off by a Brent Scott run. and the lead was 7-6, the first time the Falcons have trailed this year for Spirit Lake. But the Falcons got 2 more scores in the first half on 2 different scores. We've got a little bit of action here. We'll see if we're still on the air. I don't think the camera is working. Somebody might have tripped it up outside. We will know in a minute if we're going to have a broadcast next week. I think we will. It's just equipment. I'm sure it's insured as we continue to broadcast here. But a couple of touchdown runs by Cooper DeJean, one from 8 yards out, one from 6 yards out, and the lead at the half was 20-7. The team from Spirit Lake came back and scored on a 14-yard touchdown run by the quarterback Scott and made it 20-14. Falcons then scored on a Sharkey touchdown pass, and that's the play of the game. The pass went off at least one OABCIG receiver, I think a defender as well, before it was finally caught by Sharkey in the corner of the end zone. Extra point was good, and the lead at that point was 27-14, but Spirit Lake would not be denied, and their quarterback came out with 6:39 in the fourth quarter and scored on an 11-yard touchdown run to make it 27-20, but the Falcons had enough in the tank to ice the clock and win the game. They moved to 2-0 on the year, and Spirit Lake, I talk about a tough set of schedules in 2020. You start off with a team in West Sioux that is a perennial all-state team that goes to the Unidome every year, and then you get OABCIG, a team that won the title last year. So not getting any easier for them. Let's look at what's on the schedule. For the Falcons, they go back home, and they will have Missouri Valley, and they go Missouri Valley, then at home against Esac County, at home against Maple Valley Anthinoto. Then they travel to Underwood, and they finish up at home against Trainer. So 3 road games this year, the rest at home for the Falcons, as we hope to watch a lot more Falcon victories. You can catch us next week as the Falcons play in Ida Grove against Missouri Valley. That'll do it for our broadcast tonight. For Hannah Schmidt, I am Michael Earl. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, if you have some comments, we'd love to read them on our Facebook page. For me, it's just my business Facebook page, Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. You can also just put them in the comment section on the YouTube channel you're watching. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. From Spirit Lake, I am Michael Earl. Have a great evening and enjoy a safe Labor Day weekend. Folks, if you drink, don't drive. And if you drive, please do not drink. Enjoy the holiday, folks.